Boop, boop, boop. Quick pressing enter. I love having many outlets to post my stream. Also, at the same time, I don't pouring myself out a little bit. Feels like it. Alright. Welcome back, everyone. Now, where we last left off, you guys landed in the Primordial Blessed Lands. You guys got teleported around Heartward, and were told to head north towards Gothfed. You travel there, and, well, it wasn't that bad. You didn't bump into anything, no, there wasn't anything around other than like a couple little actual fauna running around, and it seemed like very peaceful travel. As you head north towards Gothvale, you end up in a small little town, rebuilt from its former glory, and you see a large, almost keep-like building, and at the front of it, you will see Golden Roots Guild. As you were told, that is where you were to head. You guys all end up, you park your cart outside, and you guys step off and enter the building. Welcome to Gothvale. Why does Fizzle's cart have... One moment. Fizzle's cart doesn't need a name, nor HP.
It's alive!
Where is Nick?
Nick's here. Oh, Nick is gonna be on. Oh, hey, Fizzle.
Where's
Welcome.
Squabble?
Squabble.
Squabble.
Alright. You enter inside. Oh, why is that door open?
Why is my character tilted?
Oh, I don't...
Fuck.
Well, you're a very tilted
What happened to my
person.
old guild building, Nikki?
This is, well, I had to make it on, like, a full map, but this is just a better... I'll be making it bigger. This, but they're... over in this direction, you actually have more to the keep.
Fair enough. But, quick warning, don't let, Dell or Grad see this, because if they see that you're moved to 90% of the gambling paraphernalia, they'll flip.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They'll
There's
get
gonna be
over it.
more gambling paraphernalia added. I just, don't... I have to, like, find sets for it. Alright. As you enter, you see an elf. She's sitting at a desk and... welcome to the Golden Roots Guild. How may I help you? Oh yeah, I gotta move these three, lol.
Alright, who's taking charge here?
Obviously you, Mr.
Why?
Leader, because you're leader of the group.
How the fuck am I leader of the group? I'm leader of these two dipshits.
Exactly. You're the leader of those two
When did I...
dipshits.
Hold on, I didn't agree to this election.
Good, there wasn't an election.
This isn't a democracy, it's a dictatorship. You're now the leader.
Fuck.
This is a reverse tyranny. We'd elect you as leader.
You also see people at a table, some of which you actually have met before a long time ago, and some of which you've never seen before. I wish Ashliel was here.
Oh, I recognize that name. I've heard it too many fucking times not to recognize
that is the actual Saraventus. As they have joined the side of Teden on his hunt for the others.
Hey yo, why the fuck we got the anime protagonist table?
Okay, that fucking killed me.
Fucking hell, come on. Don't
That
kill us.
that actually like fucking killed me. Holy shit. All right. No, they're not anime protagonists. They're these three are the pillars, or at least former pillars, as they have removed their divinity and became mortal again to allow to join on Titan's side against the others, as they won't. There's a lot of you. What are you here for?
Mainly passing through.
Oh. Well, welcome to the Golden Roots. Where are you heading? Are you needing to hire some of the guild? Information?
A little bit of everything.
You see, this is why I didn't want to do this. Because me am stupid.
We're doing a bit of everything.
Oh.
We need information on the 3 villages to the north.
Ah. Very well. I think Titan is here, and I think he'll be able to help. I think he's a little preoccupied a little bit, but we'll get there. She will just feel free to stand there or sit down somewhere. Hell, you can even gamble with Doug's or one moment. Snodrew, as they have tables set up, and our guild likes to gamble a little bit. Mockery of that one god.
Oh, now my fucking thing will tilt normally.
XD.
Hey,
What the
Sylvie.
fuck?
The echo will. The man standing here will not move an inch, and knock, knock, knock.
Where do I recognize him from?
Don't you know I'm in a meeting right now?
Yes, I have some adventurers asking about the north. Seems like they'll need your expertise. Oh. Well, very well. I will, we can continue this later, Tita. There is work we all need to do. But I'll be back, brother.
Yo, what the fuck?
As you see, a woman
What the
clad
fuck
in
is-
armor with wings very similar to Ashliel.
That's nice. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is what?
That.
That's a swollbold. He a thick boy.
Put it back.
Are they looking at
I don't know
Soul?
what fucking cave you dragged it from. Put it back.
Snodrew. Put it back.
Just put it back.
Titan will be back with you in a moment.
Thank you. My associate is a little preoccupied at the moment.
Well, you can, like, yes. Like... You'll see a man very similar in looks as the other one, an Asvarian, but you'll see a almost wispy shadow, more like a human, following them. Their every move. They look very similar in looks, but a little different.
Well, what can I do you for? What do you mean you need help with the north?
We're heading to the village in the north in search of someone. Oh god.
Village? Doesn't been a village in the north even since I've started clearing it. All of them are ruins and nothing but scrap now.
Well, we have reason to believe that somebody that we are searching for is residing there, and we need to get there.
Titan, make me a your choice of Perception or Arcana on Fizzle.
You know, those skills that I'm great at.
You you have proficiency in them.
I know, 20.
20. You'll notice that Fizzle bears a strange aura about him. Like you'll notice that he is actually bearing some resemblance to the infection of aberration. And that he looks like he isn't at the point of no return, but is reaching it. You believe they're searching for Zariah, as he is the only one that has ever started curing it, or bothered to find a cure for it. But also, something else about him, your Arcana check, is he has green veins coming off of his eyes, and some of his feathers a little bit are green. And it is like he holds a vast magical energy around.
Damn, that bird's got magical poisoning.
Yes. Very perceptive of you.
That was out of character. What do you mean you're looking for someone that resides in the villages? I mean, I've searched pretty much every single one for any residing aberrations, and there hasn't been a single survivor as far as I can tell.
Why the fuck am I so bad at remembering his name? Nikki, what was his name again?
Zariah.
Zariah.
We're looking for a researcher.
A researcher, you'll have to get a little bit more specific. There's people who go up there all the time. They want to go catalog the aberrations, see if there's some sort of cure, see if there's something they can help to prevent it.
A researcher named Zariah.
Would you step into my office?
Gladly.
Have these ones just like sit at the table and chill.
Squabble stays with me because I do not trust them by themselves.
You and Fizzle in.
Jonty, you there?
Jonty.
Jonty.
Hold on,
Huh?
I think I stopped. Yep, there he is.
We're just wondering if you're here or not.
Sort of. What happening right now? I know we're in the Golden Route, and that's Teton.
Yep.
We're talking about the villages now.
Alright.
Alright. Why exactly are you looking for Zariah? He's not a man who likes to be bothered.
Because right now he's the only man that could possibly fix our friend over there.
Fix? There's no fixing that. Unfortunately, it's not something that can be fixed. At least not yet. But what I can do for you is I can bring you to him, or at least point you in the right direction, and you can convince him to help you. On the flip side, if I bring you to him, he's going to be very upset because me and him are having a little disagreement now.
And what would that be about?
Well, he thought flooding an entire lab's worth of equipment was a bad idea to kill a bunch of aberrations. My party members didn't think so.
Those monsters?
We'll take care of his anger. We just need to get to his location.
How do I pull up the speech bubble again?
Holding T.
It's
Okay.
either T or you can change it to something else because T is also to target someone.
You mean those creatures we've been seeing everywhere?
A lot of eyes everywhere, sometimes tentacles. They're very weird shaped.
The things I'm slowly turning into?
Yes, those things. We call those aberrations. Mostly, actually, I'm not sure a coin to turn. I don't really care, honestly.
They seem to be linked to one of the pillars. They keep calling them their children.
Yeah, that would be VR, she kind of resides here in the Primordial Blessed Lands. You know that forest that you saw? Did you see the forest? Well, if you saw the forest, she used to live there. I'm not sure where she is anymore. I know she visits every once in a while, but I can't get my hands on her.
She talked to me.
Oh no.
Talk to you? That's a new one. She doesn't like talking to people, although she'll monologue to herself.
All she said was, "You're going to be a great pet." Fizzle's gonna look quite down. Worried even.
How long have you been like this?
You've been like, about
About a month. Ooh, roughly a month now.
He made a rash decision when we were dealing with the bard who used to own that god-forsaken manor in the Scorched Barrens. He may or may not have drinking some corrupted Ethereum.
Quick question, Nikki.
Mhm.
If I go through the mirror realm, can I hold on to something or someone and they'll go with me, or do they have to also
Yes.
say the words? Okay.
Go to the mirror realm.
Oh no.
What's the mirror
Ooh,
realm?
boy, I know what it is.
Oh man. Oh. They have not been there, so I don't have a map, but I can make it.
It's okay. They'll just it'll be fine. I'm not planning to stay there for 5 ever.
Yep.
What's the mirror realm?
You'll see.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm worried about it.
Who's someone in the tavern now that likely knows the silence spell?
The fucking what?
Silence.
One moment. Gotta check Jade's fucking spell list. She may know it. Yep. Jade would know it. As well as Elune. Or NA.
My echo's gonna go Beck and Jade over, and the other 2 who came with the party.
You mean the other 3?
Oh, I didn't realize there was 3.
Yeah.
You guys got a large party. Good for you.
Would have been smaller without me.
Yes, brother. What is it?
Well, let me close this real quick. They need transport. I'm willing to give it to them. However, the details of such cannot be talked about. I would appreciate it if, in approximately, well, when we're ready, that you cast a silence spell in this area so they cannot hear what I'm about to say. On the flip side, we need to discuss payment if I'm going to do this for you. Nothing's free. I'll lay down my terms. I can take you directly to Zariah. However, I want you to, 1, investigate whether or not he's even working on a cure, because at the moment, all he's got is suppressive agents to keep the aberrant infection under control. And 2, since he won't let me near the place, I want any information to see if he's working with any other gods.
Why would that matter?
Why do you care? You seem to have bigger issues right now with your friend growing an extra limb over there.
Let's just say I have experience with issues with the divine, but that's not the ideal I get. That's not the idea I get from you.
Well, I really don't have any issues with the divine.
Fizzle's just gonna chuck up. I mean, it's mostly been slime, I guess. Mucus, maybe? I don't exactly know what this is on my feathers.
It's more like you're, well, I would say flesh, but you're kind of a bird. You're kind of just melting into a blob right now.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Well, those are my terms. If you accept them, I can take you to Zariah right now. Otherwise, I'll just point you in the right direction. You'll have to make about a 2.5-month trek up to his lab.
Fuck sakes.
What if he refuses because of your terms? What if he
Then just-
catches on?
Then just don't tell him. Get the cure for yourself first, or at least a suppressive agent, and then do some investigating. You seem like some tricksy folk.
Isn't this the man who I hear supposedly created you? In Ashliel?
Created me? No, I had a father and mother. Created my father and mother? Probably.
Don't you think that this figure may catch on? This is quite risky for us to pull. And it's something I'm not really wanting to risk myself, but I mean, if it means I get there faster, I guess, but just know that this does seem to pose its risks.
I mean, I'm not asking you to break everything in his lab. I'm just asking you to do some investigating, see if he supports any of the gods. The cure thing is something you'll figure out yourself as soon as you go there.
I'm curious again why you so adamant on whether or not he tampers with the pillars.
Claimed that the pillars, the major ones that not become, they are too much with a war's.
Can I make a religion check?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Can I make a religion check?
Hey, by the way, those are 3 gods in my living room, essentially.
Former. Where's my religion at?
Nice roll, actually.
Oh,
Damn.
come on. I saw that. That was going to be a 17.
Fuck it. I'll throw down.
Your dice made me roll a fucking 7.
So,
Dirty 20.
Other
With the
than
20, 17, the 3 in the room behind you are the major pillar of death, which Ashliel would have known as soon as she walked in.
that's not what I was making a religion check for.
Oh. What are you making a religion check for?
You know who. Back in the place we just came from.
Back in the seat came from. Yeah.
You know exactly which 2 I'm talking about.
Alex and Elaine. Or Elaine? Sorry, my brain is kind of. You're being vague. I'm trying to.
Because, again, person who doesn't have information in character present.
Are they a pillar or no? I just need.
Both of them are pillars.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. So, this is. You just message me which one you're thinking of.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, I might whisper.
I don't know.
Oh, he threw himself in there. Just say it.
The 2 people. The 2 Dragonborn.
Oh, the Celeste and Pronema or Priscilla. Yeah. He is also trade war on them. He knows of them. He knows of all of the 9 pillars. He's met all of them.
The two that are specifically in Anira.
Oh, the minor ones? Oh, yeah, Talkdal and the other one. One of those is
Yeah.
being hunted. The other one, because they're not of the major pillars, he doesn't care.
So why is one being hunted?
One
the
is
other
being hunted
isn't.
by a specific character, not Tita.
Hmm.
And with Fizzle's religion check, the three in the room behind you were major pillars. One was the major pillar of. Their name is Hylix, and they are the major pillar, or were the major pillar of unity. Saraventus was the major pillar of death, and Alun was the major pillar of essence, or blood, or life essence type thing. Yeah. But he has called war on the other ones. One of them he's already out, aka Amarius.
What exactly is your issue with the pillars? If I may ask.
Could you elaborate what you mean? I don't really have an issue
You
with the
claim-
pillars.
You claim to be declaring war on the gods of this realm. Why?
Most of the major pillars are there by unnatural means. Absorption of about. Oh, I'm not gonna even try and make a guess joke. Or guess. Thousands of souls. Thousands of souls collecting in a pool. That is their source of power. This is unnatural. Some of them, I don't really mind. I won't even touch. Pranima, for example, and her sister. Who cares? But some of them, like Vyara, don't deserve that type of power, especially when she abuses it by creating such creatures.
I'm sorry, you said her sister. Who the fuck cares? Somewhere in a distant place, a salamander is screaming.
Teeden's never gotten along with Odula, okay?
Yeah.
What did you fucking do?
Look, he worships Pranima. Pranima and Odula are kind of opposites. Just never got along with her. Simple as.
Damn.
I may know when to cast it.
I mean, they might not accept my deal. They could just be on their merry way.
Oh, fair point.
What fair point. What would you do with that information if it did come out that Zariah was working with one of the Divine?
Nothing to Zariah. I need him. However, it would give me an idea about what kind of strengths and weaknesses they have.
Yoto?
This is a tough decision.
Fizzle, since this is something that pertains to you.
I'm not sure what to say, frankly.
I haven't been here very long, I believe. Pops up on table. You see a small little salamander wearing wizard robes.
Honestly, not the most abnormal familiar I've ever seen.
Frost is just gonna pat the top of Squabble's head.
Part of me, some part of me is like desperate to know.
We were sent here by Kachiro and
Oh, you
Freya.
can divulge that information, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, hold on. You know what? Actually, are you familiar with a monk by the name Ichiro?
Travers with the elf priestess, cares to her every whim.
Yeah?
Not priestess, sorry, princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
He's the one that sent us here.
How's he doing?
He's doing great.
Tell him to stop by sometimes, because he owes me about 25% of all the gold he makes as being part of my guild.
Jesus Christ.
Or at least
Chiro would
part of-
like to say,
Kiss
as a
my
Veneran
ass,
monk.
Angel boy.
as a Veneran monk and a traveler of the world,
I
there
know
are
I'm
no
never
such
getting that
things-
money, but like,
It's
there are no
money.
such
It's in
things as
character.
taxes and guild.
You cannot tax my religion.
You can't tax someone who can't be taxable. Fuck you.
no, but I can tax someone if they're doing active monster hunting.
True.
He's more like exploring the fucking world.
If you're not monster hunting, I don't care. Like that's on you. But any
I
money
mean,
you make
is
from
it
killing monsters,
monster hunting if he's traveling and there's just so
it's
happens to
if
be
he
a
gets
monster?
paid for killing monsters.
No,
No
he's not
matter the
getting paid
situation.
for getting monsters. He's just traveling.
Then in
with
which case, he
elves.
doesn't owe me any money. Although Titen doesn't know that because Kichiro doesn't come back to this place.
I kind of want him to now. Just
Did Kichiro pay you like 500 gold?
yeah,
No,
but
that
that's
was
only
like
because of
Greg.
fucking wild magic.
Wild magic. Someone the next day will owe you money, and the next day they bumped into Kichiro. Just
That's funny.
paid him.
Fucking great.
It's like I think this is like will probably help you and just give him 500 gold.
Clock's ticking. I'm waging a war here.
We're both in agreement that we need Zarya. Honestly, I don't really see much of a reason not to trust y'all right now. Kinda need y'all.
Frost, I am going to start doing the hand gestures
Oh,
that
great.
we have developed.
The hand gestures are starting. Gesture away.
In broken lira.
In Broken Lyra, Frost will figure it out.
Oh. One moment, please. Something.
Why are you guys throwing up gang signs? I'm joking.
Some interesting motions out there.
Thieves' Cant? Alright.
Damn, that would be a good time to have what's his name here, Makar, but he doesn't get back from vacation for like another month.
I know, right? Alright. Now that should work.
Yeah, you know what? I'm tempted to do something, but like, I don't think it'd be worth it.
Want to let me in on this little interpretive dance you two are up to?
You can't see this. This is under the table. This is hand signs, the sign
just-
language.
It's just different fucking jutsus from Naruto. That's all it really is. Just a bunch of fucking hand motions and no one knows what the fuck's going on.
To be fair, I can like see you two staring at each other's crotch though.
Gay.
It's not important.
I
Are
mean,
you
I can also
fucking
see
gay?
it, but you don't know that.
The question is, can... No, she speaks certain languages.
What are you, fucking gay?
But she does know tongues.
But we're not speaking.
I know.
Tongues
That's the sad
only
part.
works on spoken languages.
Comprehend language? Just kidding.
I mean... Okay, that's a fascinating question. Would sign language count as some form of, well...
I doubt this is
Great.
sign language because Tien would probably know sign language at this point since he uses it for his echo, since his echo can't
No,
talk.
this is.
So
This is a
component
specific thing to
of
Lyra and
Lyra.
some bullshit that Yoto managed to make up.
because
Great.
Lyra are bug people and they have like they use their antennas and strange
no,
sounds
I
and
get-
stuff. Yeah.
I know it's not something that Tien would know. That's why I said it's probably not sign language.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense for a human to speak Lyra because that is impossible. The justification we came up with is they came up with their own form of thieves' cant. where they can do hand signs that mean shit.
Yoto
And
butchers the
communicate.
Lyra language, and Frost just stares at in horror while communicating back with him, basically.
You know,
You want to do what with what?
okay. You know what? I was gonna be nice and teach Ashliel how to do hand signs, but if you don't want hand signs, I guess not.
Then you ain't gonna read these hands.
Speaking of hands, and
Oh
No.
no.
No. Stop being on the same wavelength as me, Nikki. God damn it.
yes.
Hey, so that idea I mentioned, it's I don't know if it actually would be good or awful. I think it would actually be shit. Part of me has a fucking feeling, and I don't know.
Are we in
These
agreement?
guys are strange. Keep making weird scenes.
I know, and they're so
What
rude
if-
as to act as if I can't see them.
Hold
Oh
on.
no. What are you doing, Jonty?
I'm sending a suggestion.
To who? Who are you sending the suggestion to?
Leans against the wall.
Do you even have that as an option?
Yes.
What did you?
Are you fucking confident in that option?
What?
Sorry,
No.
Jade, I didn't think they would deliberate for so long.
It's alright.
We are
Okay,
a party
I
of
guess-
multiple
I guess-
opinions and stupidities.
I mean, that's fine and all, but I offered you a very easy choice. Either go up there and your friend suffers, or you go up there now and he doesn't suffer.
Alright. Are we doing this?
No.
Or are we walking out?
I think
I-
I'm not confident in the idea, but like part of me's like
I am more confident. taking
Are
the
we
deal.
doing the deal or are we walking out?
The only thing he wants from us is
information
find
from
find out if the medicine is being created, and find out if he's working with a god. We've both come to the agreement that we need Zariah alive since he is useful. So really, he's only interested in knowing if there's a god involved that he will.
There's
may or may not need
absolutely
to go to
gonna be
work
a god involved.
killing.
Like no fucking doubt, dude.
I just say take the fucking deal at this point.
Because I mean, yeah, because if we take the deal, we get there sooner. But at the same time, like we're probably gonna have a rough start considering it's Teeden who's taking us, and as he just mentioned,
Yeah,
not
but-
exactly on good
But
terms.
we have.
Another Asvarian, but that's
Fair.
We have one of the original Asvarians.
This is fair.
And
This
also
is
one
fair.
that he has a very good opinion of.
she's trying to
Uh,
change her.
Unlike,
So the difference. This is really funny, Teeden. You're one who accepts your warrior bloodline, accepts the fight. Ashliel is trying to run away from it and stop it. Ashliel would be okay with meeting Zariah. She actually wants to.
Literally, the only personality trait I have written down is I feel most alive when bathed in blood.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
that's not adding to the confidence of
Um,
us telling you the truth, but okay,
I
there,
think
fam.
Ashliel would. If I may, it would like. I don't mind these terms. These terms are fine. Can we? I think it would be best if we get him there as quick as possible. Whatever you need, it is fine. Kin.
I still
Also,
feel
hi, Evlo.
like
Okay,
Evlo's
okay.
here.
So
Evlo.
we have planted the false seed. We're lying to this motherfucker as soon as we're done, right?
I guess.
These guys act like I don't have the greatest information network in the world.
I know, right? Wait till you see it.
I'm confused as to what's going on, but okay.
Don't worry about it.
Welcome, Evlo. You guys
no,
are
we're in
in.
agreement.
I'll just quickly.
Is it lies and deceit time?
No,
Yes.
not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
Is it time then? They've accepted. Door slammed shut.
Did they accept?
We'll accept.
Thank you for being so courteous to me. I like you. I see it as an Arzavarian, so just in case he doesn't agree that he should help you, take one of these. And you'll see he pulled in, take a key from around his neck, and latch it into a drawer on his desk, and he pulls out a vial. He hands it to Frost and says, "This is a suppressive agent for the aberration. At the very least, it should keep your buddy from going downhill for about a month."
How a month?
You now have aberrant suppressant. It will actually lower their level by 1 and also stop it from growing.
Hey, yo, Fizzle, what level are you at?
5? 4. I'm at 4.
Should I just do what I did in the cave and just force feed it to Fizzle?
No, just give it to me!
Okay, force feeding Fizzle
Take your
time.
medicine.
Force feeding Fizzle time.
I will cast Giaz on you and make you fucking hand it to me.
I will cast Gias on you and make it to where you can't cast
Also,
magic on
it
me.
has to be injected. It's a syringe, not a.
It's a
eat.
syringe. It's not a liquid.
Oh, it's a-
Immolation, if you fucking poke me with it forcefully.
I won't poke you forcefully. That's Yoto's job. He's got the.
He'll poke you softly.
Bitch,
Hey, yo,
just hand me the
yo,
syringe. I'll
give-
do it
give me that
myself,
ne-
please.
Give me
No.
that needle.
I'm giving Yoto the needle. I'm
Yeah,
handing the suppressant
Alright.
I'm handing the suppressant to Yoto.
Jade will cast a spell, and all of a sudden everything goes silent around you guys.
I'll kind of like beckon towards them with my hands.
Hey, Nikki,
Mhm.
real quick, can I slide a hand to jab Fizzle?
Lay the hand. No,
Completely.
just strength check him.
Don't potentially waste the one vial I'm giving you, because I'm not giving you
Please,
another one if you break
Just
it.
fucking give it to me. I will just put it in me and willingly. You guys don't have to fucking force the burn.
Fizzle is willing to harm himself. You know this because he drank that Aetherium.
Yeah,
Let him-
my point,
Regardless, can I sleight of hand?
bitch.
I just want to see if I can do it.
Okay, Fizzle. Perception check with advantage because he's right in front of you. And you watched Frost
I'm
hand
looking at
him.
his side. I have one
Oh, he-
hand on his shoulder like a friend, the other behind my back.
That's suspicious as
Oh,
shit.
well, if I go with the first roll, it's still an 18. Sleight of hand check, Yoto.
He's gonna beat it. No fucking
No, he's
doubt. Watch.
not.
Nat
No, he's
20.
No,
I'm
No,
calling
he's not.
it out.
Hey, yo,
No,
Nat
he's not.
20.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice,
you
Nat
see Yoto like shakily start like trying to put the thing, and you think he's handing it to you now, so you just like take it. You're just like, thanks.
And now,
Hey,
just
yo,
gonna
hey,
jab.
yo, I hope I hit the right vein and Pale's arm with 6-inch needle.
I'm gonna trial and error this. Poke, 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 poke.
Medicine
Well-
check.
I'm having a real bad time right now.
Alright.
Actually, I have high medicine. I could just
Just roll your medicine check and stab yourself already.
Have your foot up on your across your
watch it
leg,
being that one.
and then
Jesus.
Hey, look at that.
your
Yeah,
foot
you
just
do.
randomly decides to have a cramp all the way down the bottom of your foot.
Alright, Jade casts silence on the room.
A mood.
Well, around
Uh,
you guys, and Teeden beckons you all to move forward towards him.
Because he can't be silenced while doing this.
Globble, come here.
Can I get the in a nutshell of what's going on?
So you
We-
guys,
Oh, we're
you guys
going on a
teleported to
in our
the Blessed
favor.
Lands and entered this place. Teeden is the proprietor of this Golden Roots thing, and he's helping you guys get to Zariah.
Okay.
Tegan will take Ashliel's and Fizzle's hands and kind of beckon for y'all to take each other's hands.
Oh. Oh, of
Morthakh
course.
holds someone's hand.
Of course, I'm holding Ashliel's hand. Why am I not surprised?
Alright.
It
And
always-
We formed the friendship circle.
you guys
this is more
can't
of
hear
a
it,
square.
but he says, Aros va Shun and cast Shift Through Mirrors.
Whoosh. As you all enter the mirror realm for the first time.
Oh,
Eh,
no.
Hey yo!
Yo, it's your boy!
Oh!
What
Oh my
the
goodness! Welcome back, Teton, and oh! Well, if it isn't the Dealbreakers. Hello.
fuck?
What
Oh,
the
God.
hell is that?
Even he's
Oh.
calling.
Oh, that's Damus. He's my familiar.
Do
No,
any of you
that-
know why when I hover over any of it says health estimate dot core dot state names dot death date?
Lol.
No, no one else says that. It's just you.
Damus! I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Let me,
So-
let me go.
Just one more thing. You will see a Fey Ray in stasis, in a, like, ball of energy. And it is not moving, no blinking, doesn't even look like it's breathing.
Don't touch that, or I'll cut you down.
Don't touch that, please.
Can
That is
Can
a
I do an
soulless being.
Arcana check?
Yes.
That's an 11.
They seem to be in some sort of magical stasis, keeping them both alive and frozen in time.
What happened to this one?
Their soul got rendered, or guess they sacrificed their soul for their twin sister. As Fae tend to, if they are twinned, share half a soul. And he gave up the rest of his to save his sister's life. They promised me to keep him here in stasis until they find him a soul. One he can call his own. Anyways, it is so glad to see you all again.
Oh god, it's doing it again, Nikki.
What?
The fucking token is tilting when I flip it, and I don't know why.
I told you it's because Yoda's a very tilted individual.
No, it's not. What? I'm guessing Teton brought you all?
Yeah, they need access to Zariah's lab. Can you open up one of the mirrors to his place?
I can, well, I can't go underground, but I can go as far as possible.
Fair enough.
I can take them to the village, yes?
I think that's probably the best choice. Follow me, y'all.
Pet the dog. Somebody pet the dog. He is good
God.
boy.
God damn it. Pet. Pet.
I hope
I
they
have-
realized where I walked.
No, because
Oh, yeah,
there's
this-
no light here.
Come
Yeah,
down
that's
here.
right, the lighting. Everyone's supposed to be able to see this map.
What, you don't have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
I have the
but-
greatest dark vision of all, Lyra dark vision.
What?
Yeah, but like,
Portal
aren't
should
you
be
also
open.
sexually attracted to bright light?
Alright. Well,
Shut the
Zariah's
fuck
got
up.
some pretty good sensors, and he usually knows when I come through these damn things. So, just take a step through this here, and Teton will just gesture through what just looks like a mirror. And you'll be on his doorstep. Trust me, it's a lot more complicated than it seems.
So,
I'm pretty sure we've seen mirror magic before.
you have, in the...
Oh no, I'm talking about Zariah's place, because currently shouldn't it just look like a destroyed village, but he has the thing.
It should look like, you'll actually see inside a somewhat decrepit house. He can go inside buildings, he just can't go deep underground.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And plus it has holes in the roof, so it doesn't really matter that much. Fizzle. As you're staring at these mirrors, you feel like you've been here before. And you take out your note. Look at the mirror. And you're like, you have a bit of a deja vu before you put it back. You believe this is how you got your haiku?
Jiro was here before.
Yeah, I know, he helped me liberate this place, so Levestus could live here now. Also, that's Levestus, god of essence, I
met.
think? No.
we
God
met
of
him.
fate?
We met him.
He's the god of primal.
Yeah.
Ah,
We've met.
God of primal nature, yes.
He's a nice guy.
But I will divulge my mortal, or bring myself to mortal once this one soul is back and proper.
Oh no, you can't make Lavessus give up his godhood. He's too good
I
for
didn't
that.
make any of them. My option was either they give up their godhood, or I come hunt them down in 100 years.
100 years.
That's no different from making them give it up.
Teeden has like, yeah, that's his. It's like, I know I have time, but I don't know how long it'll take for this one's soul to be back.
Lavestus is a special case. Also, I
Indeed.
like Lavestus.
That is no different from fucking forcing them. It's like
More importantly, I like Silvio, but that's not important.
All right. Are you good?
Oh, also, just in case you think I can't know whether or not you're lying to me, take a look through this. Where are you all from? What's your favorite place?
Do not divulge. Certain places should not be. You guys can pick a place, but
You
be careful
you
which one
gotta,
you choose.
you gotta notice a slight gleam to that axe head.
Lunavale.
Lunavale. Lavestus, could you open up Lunavale for me?
The mirror beside it, you'll see the town of Lunavale, where you guys once went to, and you'll see all the people walking around, trading. You actually will see Navera standing outside her keep, chatting with 4 individuals, and having like a conversation with them.
Oh, hey, it's my niece.
Fizzle's thinking of home. Just with his
He's-
adoptive
uh,
father.
Just bear in mind, we're actually not on Narakov. We're actually above Narakov.
Eh? Eh?
You're on a moon.
Yeah, this place is a little weird. Also, that's my niece. I don't know why you opened up Lunavale. More importantly, I can pretty much watch you anytime you're above ground. I don't have to specify places. I can specify people as well.
Lavestus?
Hey yo, guys, I think we need to break a moon.
Yes?
No, we're not breaking a fucking.
Can
What do you need from
Can you show people through these mirrors if I know
Mhm.
them?
Indeed.
Can you check for one Alaric Elvire, perhaps?
Alric.
He's a dwarf.
Mirror will shimmer, and you will see inside of an alchemist shop. And you will see a very, very elderly dwarf. With a few dwarven kids. Seems like they're helping run the shop, but he's sitting there. Looks like has his glasses on. Looks like he's mixing ingredients and stuff. Huh. What an interesting man.
What's the name of
This is
the
who you're
girl?
looking for.
Fizzle has a look on his face that can only be described as just pure, unfiltered happiness. And it's to the point he's actually crying. Like right now, just...
And if you see green tears falling down
Yeah.
his face.
And
Right, all of his bodily fluids are a
What's the
different
name
color.
of that girl that we saved from Lord Danny's mind control?
he's actually alive.
Vikara.
The bastard
Oh,
even
different
got...
person, never mind.
Well,
The,
looks like he
the
got
gr-
married.
The girl that we
hell?
fought on the statue that we then proceeded to rescue.
Yes,
The
yes,
one I
yes.
fucking threw a hammer at.
Yes, what was her name?
One moment.
I want to know how she's doing.
Oh, because we're gonna have fun with the mirrors. Sounds good. Her name. You know I have it here. Veritrex.
Veritrix?
Yep.
How is Veritrix doing?
Ooh, you mean the one from... yes, yes. Sorry, I've been watching you guys a long time. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, I just like watching you all. Making sure Marius wasn't doing anything too bad to you all.
Lavestus doesn't get a lot of free time, unfortunately, or rather, a lot of time away from this place.
Opens portal. Veritrix is in a very deserty city. It seems that they're doing trade. They seem to be working at a small goods shop.
And
Do they
Can I
still have my
roll-
fucking hammer?
Do
Can
they
I roll
still
it?
have your hammer?
Can I roll a check to see what city, desert, where she's located at?
I think this one's in the Scorched Barrens. Looks
Scorched Barren?
familiar.
Can I write a note and toss it through that portal?
Oh,
before
you
he
write a note
closes
to
it?
Beatrix and just throw it at her?
Can't wait for it to get swept away on the wind.
Nah. I'm gonna write a note in common. I want my hammer back. And throw it through the portal.
You watch as the paper goes through the portal, and you'll see a piece of paper land right next to her. She will, like, for a moment, like, her eye will twitch and be like, what? He picks it up. I want my hammer back. And you will see her, like, put the note down for a moment and, like, ponder, and then her eyes widen a little bit, and she's like, shit! She just looks at the note, thinks for a moment, how am I supposed to give you your hammer back if I don't know where you are? It's-
I'm
It's okay,
going to
they don't-
send a second note, deliver to Lunavale.
Sorry to use you as a courier. but-
No, specify
Oh,
your
Masteel.
service domestic.
Specify Masteel. You gotta specify
I
Masteel.
enjoy the company.
Oh, real quick before I forget. Until my contract with these 6 are done, they are not to be
Yeah.
trusted with the words.
Very well. The note flies through, and she's like, Unavail. That's another continent away. Yeah, fine.
You could just send it via package carrier. I'm pretty sure we got, like...
Have you seen the state of the
Fantasy
world right
UPS.
now? There are no fucking courier.
There's a fucking courier somewhere. There's someone fucking down for doing dangerous work
Alright.
for dirt cheap.
You
got
just
us.
step on through, and you will
Uh.
end up in that house.
Well, you only live once. Frost is just gonna start pushing Yoto towards the mirror.
You only
Make a
live-
strength check. Make a fucking contested strength check, bitch.
This seems fun. I'm gonna assist Frost and throw my own
Come
strength check
on,
in here.
just go through the mirror.
Nikki, I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
assist
want-
Frost and throw my own strength check in here.
Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go?
Good luck. Go
Come
ahead.
on. Come on,
Fizzle.
Teen.
Strength save.
Never lucky. If this,
Strength
was,
save.
if this was athletics, you would be in the.
get fucked.
If this was athletics, you'd be in there by now. I want you to
Are
know
you
that.
fucking sure about that, bitch?
Yes, I'm sure you want to see my athletic.
Roll it, motherfucker!
Oh God.
Wait,
God
oh,
damn it, bud.
is this athletics?
Holy
Damn,
shit!
he beat me by 1.
He beat you by 1 point,
Oh,
and you
no.
only rolled a 10.
I'm no longer fighting this. I'm walking into the
This
fucking
guy
portal.
has
Cheated
better
and-
rolling.
Cheated and like Yoto just flex.
I
damn it.
hate having bad roll luck. I never get
I
good
know.
roll luck.
Yoto, I want you to know, no hard feelings.
Are you going, little one? Just walk on through. It is safe.
Oh,
Not that one. That one's
Just-
not where Zarya is, unfortunately.
Fizzle's trying to debate which portal he's
Oh,
gonna
I
go
know.
through.
I know what he's doing. All right. Just, are you wanting to write a note and throw it through the
Ye-
portal as well?
yes.
All right.
Where do these people keep all this paper?
I'm a wizard. I have to have paper, dumbass.
Yeah, what about the warrior and the moth?
Oh, he's a samurai that
They
carries
borrow
a-
from me.
I borrow a lot from him. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Frost, aren't you a wizard too? You have a lot of paper too.
I'm a bard.
You have a lot of paper then.
What am
Yeah.
I doing with that bard? Writing fucking love letters?
Yes!
He has
You-
variants I keep
you-
needing?
You have like half a book full of empty pages in that party playlist.
My point.
I know, and that party playlist will never be desecrated.
The one they're talking about, by the way, is that strange man named Lord Danny in Scorched Barrens. I think they killed him.
You
And then
just hear
cut
all-
his hands off.
You
Oh, is
just
that
hear
the
through the
person
mirror,
who-
I still have his hand.
I heard about that.
It's very
Wait,
strange.
hold it. Can I stick my hand back through the mirror and just wave Lord
Oh,
Danny's
no.
hand around?
Oh no, as soon as you enter through the portal, you actually land in the place and there's no portal behind you.
I wanted to stick my
It's
hand through the
it is
portal
a
and just.
one-way portal, but there is a specific way to get here, but Teden told Levestis not to divulge it until you guys have completed your end of the deal.
I just wanted to just have them witness fucking Frost just stick their hand through the mirror and just start waving Lord Danny's hand at them.
Lol.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so fucking cursed.
That's what he's gonna write and throw.
You will see the note land like in front of him, and he will like lift his goggles up and be like, Where did this come from? He puts his goggles up and then like reaches into his pocket, pulls out a pair of reading glasses, puts it on, and starts reading it. Oh, Fizzle! Ah, man, I haven't seen that boy in long years. Ah, fantastic. Where did this come from?
Where did this come? Where did you go?
Caught an eye joke.
How is this here?
But I'm happy to. My home is always welcome if you're listening.
That feels.
I
Fizzle is much
have
joy.
another person to bully
Though-
with notes from out of nowhere, but
Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna save that until we learn how to.
Though
get this
I
place
would like
ourselves.
to say one thing. Fuck, what was it? I just had it in my head.
Shit, I should have specified Mass Steel instead of Lunavale. That'd been hilarious.
Well, Fizzle is gonna look at Levestis and just run up and just big fucking hog.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
Well, yeah, just
Evil.
ignore me. Not like I'm the one who brought you here.
He will hug you back.
I
That
know, but
was not. I would also thank Teden, as he is the one who brought you here. I'm just the caretaker.
Oh yeah, but we like you.
But yeah, he'll pat your head. You
Yeah,
should go join
but,
your
like,
friends.
You're not a bitch.
You're not a bit.
I'm running a war
Before-
here, guys.
but anyways,
Against
well,
God.
yeah, no,
You
before
and your
Fizzle,
war,
before
retard.
Fizzle goes off though, yeah, no, Teden, get the fuck over here.
Oh, we're doing
Big-
hugs? Okay.
Yeah, another fucking hug, and then Fizzle's just gonna
The-
hop through the mirror.
Real
like,
quick,
literally-
before you go, he'll grab your hand and say, "You and Kichiro are the same, aren't you?"
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And now he's just gonna not even like jump through. He's going to fucking full force throw himself into that goddamn mirror.
Oh, be careful about the land. Ah, he's not
Yes.
gonna stick that landing.
Jesus,
Acrobatics.
I think the others are gonna have a fun time as soon as they get through.
Teden, the future god of bloodlust, is totally into hugging.
Thank you so much.
Well, you don't think Papa
After they
Corn
left,
would
real
give
quick,
his
Teden will
warriors a
say to
hug?
Levestis,
No, Teden does not look like the person to give his people hugs.
We'll
No, it's more like my people don't want to give me hugs, so he's just like whatever.
Whatever.
He only gets hugs from his niece, and that's only like on occasion.
I didn't want to hug anyway. I'm gonna go back to killing people.
After they leave, real quick, Tiden will say to Levestis, "Ah, nice distraction. Anyways, you want to throw some water balloons at Makar with me?"
that would be fun.
Who are you bullying?
The co-owner to the guild.
Oh my god.
You can't do that.
Apparently he can, cause he is.
They're
and
on
he broke
vacation right now.
I'd like to think that he and his wife are having a beautiful romantic dinner, and they just immediately get assaulted by falling water balloons out of the
First of all,
ethereal air.
it's midday, and last I know, he's on a beach somewhere.
Well, Neki, what I've sent you is
You
true,
can have
though.
a
It is just
romantic
fact.
dinner at the beach, you asshole.
I just realized some of the doors were not doored up.
Door up.
Well, Yoto, if
Alright,
you want to
well-
just
Door, not
scream really
door.
loudly, where
Take
the
care.
fuck are you?
That's
Alright.
I'm gone now, but Real quick, Nikki, can you give me vision so I can just keep watching?
Oh, for sure.
I'm pretty sure she can.
I can literally
stream
just
it,
do this.
Eh,
Can we just can
I,
we
I
just
would
get
watch
a,
a stream, but I can't do streams on my computer.
can we just get a Yoto belting out Zariah?
Okay, you guys all enter, and it takes a while. Who is? No one's moved. Somebody's getting hit by Fizzle.
uh,
Brett.
who-
No,
Wait.
no,
Lenny,
wait, Fizzle, do a kickflip.
no!
do an
Don't do it.
athletics check.
Can I
So,
actually? Can I?
make
You
it-
know what? Fuck it.
Someone.
Sorry, go on.
I think Brett, make a dex save as Frost to
Am I
catch
making it
Fizzle
with? Am I
Can
making it with disadvantage?
because you're not expecting it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Part of me kind of wants to see if I can make Fizzle stick to the
That's
landing.
still really
shit,
good, though.
yeah.
I still kind of want to roll acrobatics to see
What
if
the
Fizzle will
hell?
just stick the
All
landing.
right,
anyway.
all
Okay.
right, come on, hit me, Fizzle, hit me, come on.
Hold on, I wanna
Fizzle
fuck
just
up-
drop kick his throat.
Let
Don't
me
dr-
fuck up this acrobatics check real quick to see if I end up landing it or you catch
is on-
me.
The door is unlocked.
Oh
Hey!
no, I fucked up. Wow.
Okay, so Fizzle, you attempt to catch him, and you feel like you're going to, but Fizzle just like leaps over top of you and just sticks his landing.
What the fuck?
He just looks like he's full of energy and so happy right now.
Happiest
What's
this
that?
bird's ever fucking been.
Was
Did
that
you see that?
necessary?
Yes, says Fizzle.
The fuck?
Alright, cool. I'm going back
The
to what
m-
I was doing. I'm
The
looking
moment
at
he
this
yelled
room.
that yes, though, his feathers even rose. Like,
Okay, if that yes doesn't get Zariah's attention, I don't know what fucking will. I still think we should have just had Yoto scream out Zariah.
Zariah, you big
Zariah,
fucking
you-
nerd, where's
You
my
see a
money?
bunch. So this place, you see rusty
Bunsen burner.
tools. Looks like a workshop.
Can I make an investigation check for anything useful?
Oh. Huh.
Oh, this door's closed.
Yeah, but investigation, check if it's open, or you can just click the door to see if it actually is open.
Oh yeah,
Okay, let's see.
Can I get squabble back?
Oh, it is open. Oh, I don't like that statue.
nope, Evlo's scared.
The
Religion.
necromancer
Religion
is
check.
scared. I'm doing this.
Do you want me to make a religion check as
Squabble, get
well?
up on the table.
Indeed.
Alright.
Fuck. Get your ass over here. I
Evlo,
need you.
knower of all religions. Fine. I
It's
even
not
have
like
advantage
that.
in religion too.
You guys see, with a 11, this is they have a visage similar to Vikara. You believe this one is the one that is the god of balance. They are this is just a statue of worship. It is old, decrepit, and looks like it hasn't been dusted or anything, or even touched. With your level 10 investigation, you find a lot of rusty tools. Not really anything here. It's seems like all for show. You see a bunch of bottles filled with red liquid. Fizzle, or Frost, make me your choice of perception or investigation.
Let's see, which one do I? Oh, they're both half. Never mind.
Just, yeah, whichever one you want to use.
Well,
Both will give you perception. Will be like if you can look into the liquid. Investigation, you'll be picking up the liquid and swishing it around.
Investigation.
All right.
Holy shit!
Oi, you pick it up and swish it around, and you're like, "That's not a potion. That's just dyed water. All of it's dyed water. All these papers are made in gibber. It's just random letters and things. It doesn't actually identify anything. This all looks staged."
God fucking damn it! Why can you use?
I guess can I
Come on,
make
Squabble.
an investigation to search these boxes?
Yep. But you believe it's probably going to be the same thing. You look through and you find clothing and things like this.
Perfect.
You walk into this room, and this room is different than the rest. There is a bookshelf, as well as a... You'll see.
Squabble!
With
Get
a
on the-
16, you find a lot of clothing and stuff. A lot of, like, warm clothing, stuff for winter and stuff.
And in this one,
More rusty tools and things.
mm,
Rust, make me an investigation check.
Come on, baby. Nat 20. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
You look around and you're like, there's a lot of books here. This reminds me of the key, reminds me of the tower. You see a lot of, like, minor books on things, all of it in common, for surprisingly. You see stuff that says, Farseers, the Primordial, a little bit of, like, looks like they're just, like, history books, a lot of history books.
I'm alive.
Can I
Welcome.
roll? Can I roll an investigation to specifically look at this desk and look for information regarding the aberrations and everything?
Seems like you pick up the book. You don't need to roll an investigation for this one. You pick up the book, and yesterday I decided to take a walk. I saw a gigantic salamander and almost shit myself. I'm gonna stay back inside. And it says day 5,321.
I found this man's fucking diary.
I feel like this is a puzzle to get into the lab.
The
I
roads
found
were
this
really
man's fucking diary.
Mickey,
the roads
What
were
do you
really
do with
bad.
can I investigate the bookshelves?
Yes, you may.
Can I get a little caught up?
No!
Yes.
It was almost an 18!
Much the same as
Fuck.
Frost, you see a bunch of, like, history books along, across the world. The only thing that you don't see history of is the Crystal Empire.
Eh.
And you see stuff on the ice fields a little bit, the, Blessed Lands, a little bit of the Gnome Drakis Empire,
Ooh.
the,
Can I
I'd
find
like-
anything on the obsidian? Or
Mickey, I'd like to make a
make
perception
me-
check on this room.
Go ahead.
so what was that, Nikki?
With a
Fuck.
15, which is exactly what you needed, you finally notice that the chair and the desk, for some reason, have this weird seam all the way through it, like down the middle.
Where's the desk?
Can I look for a mechanism?
There had to be a hidden something somewhere.
You can use your choice of perception. Yeah, use perception.
So is
Check
that an
for it.
investigation? Is that an
Can
investigation?
we and me and Frost assist Yoto or no?
Oh, he's
Never
fine.
mind, doesn't matter.
So about that
yo-
obsidian order.
Yeah, you find books on the Oros dynasty, actually.
Ooh, cool. I'm gonna start rummaging through them and looking at them.
You just find stuff about Urian and how you start realizing while reading through this book, it's just about Urian, and it's written in the same handwriting as the book on the table. And it's like, Urian made me do all this shit. He's such an asshole. Fucking wouldn't let me give me breaks. And it's just complaints. You feel like this was just a joke book that he put. You start realizing that this is probably just joke books as a illusion. Yoto, you like search the desk and stuff, and you notice the drawers underneath them as you pull them out. They make clicking sounds. So you with your perception and with high enough, you mess with them a little bit, and you hear click click. The desk and the chair bisect and open up to a stairwell leading downwards.
What
You
was
must
this
gather
one?
your party before venturing forth.
See if
Oh
I
my
can-
god!
Evlo's just gonna yeet himself in.
God, of course you fucking are.
Can I stop Evlo?
No,
Just like grab him by the
joking, I'm not
scruff
just
of his
gonna
coat.
I'm not
No.
just gonna yeet myself down the stairs. There's 280 flights
You-
of stairs.
like-
Take 25 d30 of damage.
As you try to jump, you just you jump off the ground,
I'm not
but you
jumping.
never touch the
You
ground
two
because
conduct
Ashliel's just
yourself
holding
joke.
you.
professionally.
Jesus Christ,
It's
you're very
We
joke.
are
loud.
on official business of the Empire. Or did you forget that?
I know, it was just more
Is
of
it
a
just
joke.
me or is Soviet very quiet?
Fizzle?
Soviet's a little bit
I-
quieter because he turned his mic
I-
down a while ago.
I fucked with my computer settings for my microphone. I'm not sure. Here, I can move it closer. Is that better for me to
Yes, I have
serenade
you at
your ears
200%, and it sounds like you're still kind of half whispering, but it's good enough.
with? I can find the audio settings again.
On the side.
No, you're good. You don't have to.
I'll just balance
This
other
is
people out.
really going to be fun to explain to you guys. As you all will enter, are you all together?
Not yet. I'm trying to get Fizzle's attention.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna
There we
poke
go.
him.
Hey, how about that, DP? Is that better?
Much, thank you.
There. It's at 90.
Thank you.
You guys see a stairwell leading downwards to like a very lit up place.
We are still waiting on Fizzle and Morthakh.
Fizzle.
Yep. Morthakh, I can move myself. He's technically with you guys. I just haven't moved him yet.
Can
And
I would like to say before
found a pack
we
of secret
entered
passage.
before we entered the entire estate, I would like to ask the party if maybe messaging Zariah would have been a good idea.
No, it's too late. We're already.
No,
here.
it's okay. We're just gonna break and enter and just
Look,
take some shit and leave.
Look, you take
No.
no. You take the lead. You are going to be the face. You're going to be the first face that he sees.
Exactly, which is a great idea. Absolutely nothing could go terribly fucking wrong.
Especially
will
since
go
you are
wrong.
wearing a mask.
Take off your fucking mask.
No, I'm not wearing it. I only wear it when I really have to. Can I roll an insight check to see if not messaging Zariah is a good idea, Nikki?
No, it'll be fine.
do you really
You
think
do or do not.
Do you really think a scientist would not know if people have entered his home?
But yeah, he knows we're here. He knows we're here. He probably knows that Teedon was the one that brought us here. So it
He
doesn't
probably
matter.
knows we're here, and he
we're
probably
already-
knows that we've stolen everything in his home and are leaving.
Just steal all of his joke books and walk away.
Right.
No, we need him.
I will now throw Squabble, Ashliel,
We'll be fine.
Evlo, Fizzle.
And what's the worst that happens? We all die?
Yoto.
Okay,
I'll take lead.
nobody mentioned Teedon at all.
Yeah.
Nobody mentioned Teedon.
Yeah, Fizzle, get over here. Whoosh.
Okay, as long as we're all in
This
agreement,
is
don't
right.
God damn it, it keeps happening!
I told you, stop being so fucking tilted.
There we go. I fixed it.
Here's rotate banana.
Ah, fuck. Can I roll an investigation?
Evel's just gonna sprint.
No, what are you
perception.
doing, you fool?
Alright, yeah, I would like to roll a perception check. And
Well, I'm not helpful.
then
This is a very strange place. As you guys all make perception checks, you see metal doors on each side, and you see a large, what would have been a metal door, but you see it's tossed to the side onto the ground with giant claw marks like a dragon's claw, and it is just on the ground still. Leads into the next room. You don't have to open it.
So we're all in agreement, be as quiet as possible?
Be quiet.
potentially. With my 23 perception check, do I see anything that they don't see? Nikki.
Now,
With your 23, this place feels familiar. Have I been here before? Is this where I was born?
Can I roll a
Actually-
history check to see if maybe there's
Roll me a
trap?
history
There's
check. As
Yo,
your
wait.
Advantage or no?
Fizzle, yes, your other character has been here before. Be right back.
still,
Nikki, advantage or no? I'll just go normal.
What the fuck?
Guys, please, can we stop stepping forward?
Oh no, I'm just standing in front of doors. I'm not
Evlo
gonna.
has
go.
literally not moved.
Stop, guys, please.
No, we will fucking look like we broke into this goddamn lab like a bunch of homeless people that we are.
Well, you're not
I'm
allowed
not
to
worried
leave me.
about that. I'm worried about freaking traps.
There's
Wait, I think I lied. I think Kachiro actually hasn't been here. I think it was Dell that was with you guys.
Nikki,
Is this the same research facility?
Same one in the Blessed Lands.
Nikki,
I'm
can I?
pretty sure we've been here before.
Yes. Well, this
With it-
Fizzle, or like these characters haven't. You walk in here and you see a bunch of dragons. Statues of dragons.
Ooh,
Yeah, no,
history
this
check. History check or
fucking-
religion check. Which check am I rolling here?
and Nikki,
History. Fizzle, you
yeah.
have advantage.
Give me
Can
some
I-
reason
do
to
I,
get-
ha- do I have advantage, Nikki?
In this place?
You-
Yes.
Oh baby!
Okay, I'll just roll again.
So this is gonna sound stupid. As much as I don't.
You see a statue of an Asvarian.
nope.
All right, Nikki, I got 27.
Okay, so
Hit me.
Nikki, can
Yes.
I instead of history, can I roll Arcana?
Yes. And you'll still be with advantage because you've been here before. Alright. You see one of... This is... Oh. This is a statue of the first dragon.
Yoto, please stop.
This is a statue of the
pushing
Dream
so far
Dragon.
Forward.
This one's a
Never-
prism dragon. This one's an undead dragon.
I
This
can't
is a
remember.
dragon you've never seen before.
Has
Even
it?
with that, even with your role, it is something you've never seen before.
Can did
I'm here.
Kachiro did Kachiro go through a dragon? I remember people touching dragons.
You open
and
it.
disappearing.
You opened it already. You see what looks to be a prison, and it's destroyed and shattered and fucked up. You also see claw marks in certain areas around it, very similar to the claw marks on what would have
Yeah,
been the
that's
door.
right.
You remember?
Oh,
I am
no.
using Foundry VTT. It is a very fun module system.
So
What's
Nikki,
this, Nikki?
what did Fizzle's Arcana
You
check get him?
see a statue to Alun Gol.
Alun
Very
Gol?
similar. Very similar to the one in. You literally see a statue of a person you guys literally met before coming here. They were sitting at the table.
Wait, what?
The one that looked like a blood mage. That one is a statue right in front of you. You also see trees that look like they have leaves that are like blood red.
Can I roll a religion check to determine who Alun is?
Yep.
History or
Welcome
no?
Ugh. Mental crisis alleviated.
Advantage or no? Normal. Nikki. No.
Yep. It would be religion.
Yeah. Advantage or no?
Advantage because you've actually seen them already.
Alright. Man, I'm rolling. I'm rolling good, and then I'm rolling bad. Dirty 20.
Why is the fill? There we go. Her name is Alun Gol. She is the Pillar of S.
Major or minor?
Major.
Alright, okay. Do I know anything more about them?
They were ripped through. I can divulge this information. This will be fun. At one point in time, a long time ago, a loon disappeared. It's one of the pillars. They were gone, just completely gone. Their presence was like they were ripped, and like something happened to them. You're unsure of what it is, but it was just like they disappeared completely.
But they eventually came back, I assume.
Yes, but it's strange because you've seen them. You literally saw them in the guild. It was like, okay, they're alive now, but it's still messing with you a little bit. You see a statue of an Asvarian.
Her investigation history.
If Yoto does that, he has advantage. History
I was gonna grab Ashliel for the statue.
as well.
Okay.
Alright, Ashliel, you don't
Yes.
need to make a roll for this. You know exactly who this
Yes.
is.
23.
This
Let me
is a
guess,
statue
first
of
as
Legaro.
Varian.
Yes.
Fucking language.
Why
Whoops.
does he look familiar?
Yoto,
Legaro.
he looks familiar for some reason. A part of you feels like, I would trick this man.
I would trick this man.
This man is Legaro. He's an Obsidian Assembly member, or
Can,
I think was.
can I roll like Arcana or something on these four?
Well, those are just lanterns.
Oh, Lantern. Never mind then. They're
They're
useless.
just made really weirdly. Fizzle. Still in the dragon room.
Yeah, I'm here.
What the fuck did you find, Evlo?
Oh, don't worry about
Oh.
that.
Oh, Ashliel, you
Sorry.
see a storage facility. There is labels in certain areas.
Have you guys already been in here?
Yeah.
You see a
oh,
completely destroyed cage that looks like something was pumping out of it, and there's scratch marks and everything everywhere. Very similar to the
You should not be in here.
what would be the big door here, but technically
Nikki.
not here.
I'm going to look at all the labels.
Well, because you're an Asvarian, and it's written in a specific language, aka the Asvarian script. Biohazard. Chemical hazard. Organic hazard. Prototype.
Okay. Stepping out, I close the door and say, "We are not messing with anything in that. Please, let's not."
Where the fuck is
Are
this
you doing
man
anything?
at? Where's Fizzle at?
Nice, over here.
Oh, he's still at the dragons.
He's looking at the dragons.
Yeah, well, mostly because, kind of want to.
Is-
Arc-
One of your party
Nikki, is-
members touched these one time, and you know what happened to them.
What happens
You
when
see a
touch-
dragon that literally looks... This is this is gonna be really fun for me. This looks like a dragon that was a gem-like dragon. This may have been one of the first gem dragons to ever appear. Perhaps the mother of the gem dragonborns. This dragon looks like a Chinese dragon, one that is furred as well as scaled. This one might be the progenitor,
idea.
the Far Eastern dragonborns. This one looks like a very rotting corpse of a dragon, but it still looks lively. It's horrifying.
Sure, is it running?
This one
No one unloaded
Looks
it,
like
right? Or
a
no one
dragon
unloaded after I unloaded?
that looks like a mix of...
Okay.
It looks like all the dragons in one. It looks like a chromatic dragon, gem dragon, metallic dragon, Far Eastern dragon. Looks like all of them with the many different mixtures of scales and everything. This would be the progenitor dragon.
So Zeus.
Hmm.
The Zeus of
No.
all the dragons.
This one you see is a dragon that looks like it's part of it. This one's more humanoid, as this one looks more like human. Make me a history check on this one. You have advantage because you've been told this by because a different character has been divulged this information. Nice.
30-20.
You feel a presence next to you, you feel like you know this. This dragon was once immortal, like most semi-immortal, like most dragons. And at one point in time, this dragon came to the dream and started making the dream, well, the dream guides, and started helping the dream and guide it as the nightmares were becoming very harsh and apparent. So he became mortal, and part of the dream is now the protector of the dream.
Poorly police ops go.
Oh. You know what? I'm kind of curious.
Oh, is he gonna touch one?
Hell fucking yeah, I am.
God damn it,
As you're
Fizzle.
about to touch it, you get a flash of a memory of, you see a small little tiefling also touch it and then disappear. You feel as if you do this, you're gonna disappear from your party, and you don't see them anywhere.
Let's just back away from this room, maybe. Close it. Oh, time to find where everyone else is. Oh, what the fuck? I don't like this. Nope.
Are you guys ready to get to basement level 2?
Yeah,
Yep.
let's go.
Oh no, Fizzle and Ashliel have merged.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I was waiting outside of this room for a descriptor, but I never got one. What's up with all the fucking coffins?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
They're clear coffins with something inside of it.
Cool.
Yep. Well, you guys can go back there later.
Like steampunk mech RTS.
Because you guys feel like you are
Yeah, so
a little
it's
bit...
basically gonna be like that universe. This, like, I mean, I got about as far as like that would.
Did I even... No, I walled that up correct. Thank God.
But the plan was to basically be like,
Jim.
you know, history
I
more
hear
or less
Jim.
as it did.
I can
But
see through
obviously
all the
rather than
walls.
having tanks, there's
Oh.
the mechs.
Yeah.
And so then it would be getting to
There we go. You fixed it.
Now you shouldn't be able to see through all the walls.
and I would
You are
use,
correct.
like,
I can no longer do
like
that.
Climax and the other fucking
As you walk through these halls, Ashliel, you feel not uneasy, but you feel as if
some of them
I've
were, like, basically the main
swear
faction
I've been here before. It's these walls, these floors. It's
versus like the allies
slightly
basically,
coming back to
and then having well, being versus like pseudo NATO, and then having using like the Warhammer 40k like the dreadnoughts being as like kind of defend versus like advanced mechs.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm muted. Okay.
Teslas.
Look at it. Look at it. It's the one that Teeden decided to bring us. Oh, hello. And he'll actually smile, like a genuine smile. It isn't one of my kids. Welcome.
You're what?
Oh,
He made me.
my apologies. My name is Professor Zariah Severus, the actual Zariah.
Fizzle's walking up now.
What do you mean, like liberation?
Oh,
I have
you
to
don't
go
look
eat.
very well. I'm happy to
God
see you.
damn it.
You're the one that messaged me, right? The one that was talking to me a long while
Yes.
ago.
Yes, I did.
Never forget a face. Well, I'm glad you finally made it here.
You look lively as ever, Father.
Oh, yes. I managed to get rid of most of my scales, but... you're better.
Yeah.
I can't say much for my clones, as they still have the normal genetic makeup of myself. This woman is standing silently. She is not saying anything, but she's just letting the man talk.
This is where I hate to ask this. Does this cause a flash? Or is he too different from the one that the other one knows?
You get a flash of a memory of a man with more dark... Okay, so his hair is like a darker red, more like an auburn, rather
Uh-huh.
than the one you've seen, which has lighter red hair. Can I help you?
Yo, she's got that little...
Yourself, you feel like you've seen this man before, a little differently, and same enthusiasm and
You
energy.
wouldn't happen to have sent one of your clones to the ice fields, would you?
Oh, I have clones all across Narikov. Some may be alive, some may already be dead, but they're everywhere. But I think I did have a lab in the ice fields. But based on my research and knowledge, it probably blew up. But, I mean, I'm a resourceful man. More than likely, I would have gunned the fuck out of there.
Professor Zariah, well, I wouldn't like to, like, be rude or anything, and love the meet and greet, but we have urgent matters. My friend Fizzle, and Yoto all have
see
the
that.
infection.
Well,
Mine wasn't caused by the aberrant infection.
We're
Mine was caused by...
we all have it.
No.
You're still infected.
The only person who currently has it is... if I remember correctly, Fizzle does actually have it, but some of you were cured somewhat of it, or like suppressed. Oh. Oh my.
Oh, does that mean Morth? Not
One
Morthakh,
moment,
Morocco
please.
and...
I know exactly what is going on with you all. Have you bumped into any one of Vikara's creatures?
Several. They
Oh
infect...
dear lord, that woman is crazy.
You mean Vyara?
Vyara, yes. She's a pain in my ass. I've been trying to reverse her fucking infection, but it's been a tough problem. I've been able to reverse at least up to at least a certain level of infection. More recently, actually, don't get many visitors.
So
you will see a clone that looks exactly like the one that you think of, just sitting in a vat. Oh, don't mind that. I don't experiment on other people, just myself. I find it way more humane that I harm just a clone, and not other people, as they...
So, problem that I need to bring up. Were Morocco and Clarence still infected?
Yes, but he can give you, and if he is told there's other people that are infected that you guys are in contact with, he can give you. So,
We just definitely tell him.
All right. Just a moment. I'll get you guys some. Vikara, can you take them to the little study on the other side?
I still can't get
yes,
over.
Master, on the way. This way, everyone.
Do I recognize her?
No.
I still can't get over it. She has the needle from BioShock. It looks like one. It resembles it.
It does.
Oh, yeah. It's hilarious.
Oh, wait! Do you know what I just remembered?
What'd you remember?
Kachiro was, like, always at the fucking books here. But that also makes me remember that all this research is, I believe, in Umbral?
Some of it is in Umbral? Yes. I am glad you remembered that. That was, like, 2 campaigns.
Yeah.
He's gonna get to work. Start working on things. If anyone actually wants to help him, he can actually... Alright! Yeah, hold shift.
Some father and daughter time.
Can I find... I remembered Kachiro also writing an idea in a book.
Oh.
It was the research on how people became gods, and he wrote down the idea, what if you had worshippers? Just kind of to the side. Because sure, everyone's been gathering souls, but like, what if you just had a following?
Question, Nikki. How much do I tower over Zariah?
Zariah is about 5'9".
Whew, I'm a
He doesn't
foot.
mind. He understands. He made a very he knew how he made his race. Morthakh.
Yeah.
As you get here, you start seeing. This is gonna be really funny as this connects to your experience on another planet. You guys remember Runarix?
Oh God.
Yeah.
How can you forget that?
Oh boy. I'm gonna
As you
take a look at.
you actually see books of names, and you see Arroyo. You see a book on Arroyo here.
Specifically
I
Arroyo?
instantly
Yes,
grab.
all of the people on the train were connected to this man.
What is Arroyo's last name?
Pull
on
out
the
that book on Arroyo. Bring it over here.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna read it first.
No, get your ass over here. Put that book down and share it with the fucking class.
You're
Don't be
illiterate.
Don't be a little dwarf, bitch. You're illiterate anyway.
All right.
I'm not-
So
know what?
okay. Actually, the four of you can actually read all of the books here, as he's specifically written it in Umbral on purpose. So Morthakh, you pick up a book, and it is a description of the man he has hired. You see a description of Arroyo, and it says this, and I will say it in his voice. Arroyo, I hired this one as he was quick-witted and actually quite smart. Surprisingly, he actually is very good with technological things and the interworking of the weapons they've created. I think he will actually be very good in my research on the aberrations, as he'll be able to actually take out a lot more. And he keeps saying this strange phrase, fastest hand in the Northeast. I don't know where he got it from.
So
There's more, but that's one of the ones you get.
So the first half, I'm like, are we still talking about the same Arroyo? And then you get to the second half, and I'm like, yeah, that's him.
And there's more on it. You hear about the many things that him and Hollow, the many places they went. There's also a newer entry. Arroyo apparently disappeared, and around with his disappearance, he blew up.
back the 10 cents they cost.
A mountain blew up, and one filled with Aetherium, and, well, one can think more of those fucking aberration infected, but it blew up completely, and they said they picked up some adventurers along the way, and they took Arroyo with them, and then never heard from them again. They fear that they died in the explosion.
I feel bad because that kind of did what happened.
That's what happened.
Well, to make a long story short, Arroyo grabbed the bottle of fun time stuff, thinking it was a water canteen. And you've seen what happens when you mix the fun time stuff with liquid magic.
Yeah, Yoto did it a second time later on.
That was purposefully.
So who's gonna break the good in quotation marks news to Zariah that Arroyo is still alive?
I don't know
We
why
don't
you
know
say
that he
quotations, but
Yeah,
okay.
Who's gonna divulge the information that little Frog Boy Arroyo is actually still alive and kicking?
Look, I guess I should be the fucking person to do it.
You also see the books on the several other individuals that were on that train.
You know, I'm gonna grab those books too.
Yep.
Can I read any of these
There's
books,
also
or-
new books
Ooh.
naming the adventurers as he started research. He started, and it's just basically it describes all of you. Oh, you Yoto, it actually describes an Asvarian friend you had, Kylar, Evlo, and Fizzle.
I'm
does
pretty
it
sure
say
he was
about
an
Evlo?
Azar.
Question,
He
Nikki,
was no, he was an he was an Asvarian.
I remember him not having wings all the
Put it
time.
on with some
Pretty
gold.
sure.
I literally have his character sheet open. It's Asvar.
Can I?
Huh.
You know what? I want to try to help
I
Zariah.
nonchalantly slit a
Right.
man's
Nikki,
throat after
can
a
I read
drinking
any of these
contest
books,
and
or
talk
do I
my
not
way
have
out of it in a
language?
minute. I am
Uh,
definitely a psychopath.
All right, you each of these shells actually have writing, and the resurrected can actually read them all. I'm actually gonna.
I'm not resurrected.
F.
Resurrected. Woo!
Get fucked, idiot.
Hello. What we got
I-
here?
I gotta make this
Well,
one.
I'm sorry,
less
we all
bright.
can't be as cool as you. Fucking Yoto can't see me, so all Yoto can see is me fucking flicking them off at my finger.
Let's
If you
see
can read
here.
Umble, you can read this.
Okay,
You can have the
cool.
books that I just found.
Oh,
for us.
oh, perfect. There's Varian research over here. I know what I'm looking at.
Actually, as you get over here, make me an Arcana check, please. As you
Oh,
see a
yeah.
vat right behind you filled with this strange liquid.
Oh, beautiful. 19.
19?
Oh.
That's a vat of Ethereum.
Okay. Nope. No one come over here. Keep Fizzle away.
Yep.
Keep Fizzle away.
Oh, Yoto, you're looking at Urian's research?
All right.
This is exactly what you think it is.
So why don't you come here and I'll give you the book on Aurora.
You'll see one book at the very end of the shelf saying "The End."
Book.
Changeling.
It will describe 11 warriors fought, or no, actually, 6 warriors fought this man and killed him at the Temple of the Pillars, and then went off to go fight Amarius, ending in killing him. Urian still has about other individuals, Tenebris, Legorel, and he says those are the only 2 original Order members that are alive. And then he believes that they may have gotten champions from the old war days to join them. He's still researching things. You find research on the aberrant changelings trying to fix the strange mouth problems that they had, and ended up creating the dream changelings, as they are a more fixed version of changelings.
Can I find a book on changeling weaknesses?
Yes. Changelings are actually really weak to mirrors, as it will show their aberrant side rather than what they look like, and it will actually cause them to go mad.
Well, I'm gonna have to make a pocket mirror then.
A lot of the research is stuff he did in the Oros dynasty, a lot of the different slave trades that he did, and research he forced Zariah to do.
Let's read up on the. Let's read up on those slave trades.
There's a bunch of slave trades of aquaddles, a couple Gripply, some of the Phoenix-born, as well as a few other races, couple different elven races, and some Vanara. It seems that Urian was trying to research as much as possible about certain races, but also use them for experiments when Zariah would not uphold. He does specify that. By the way, this Infernal Purification, this is for Onis and Tieflings. Your 1T Purification is actually for purebloods, to make them look more human. This is all the research that he's done on Runeriks, which is also the Aberrant. This is all the research he's done on the major pillars and on some minor pillars, mainly Vyara. And this is also research that he did on top of Urian's research of his magic.
Nikki, I want to look through the Asvarian research.
Oh boy. Make, as you're reading through it, make me an investigation check to see what kind of book or which research you pick up.
Oh god. Oh no!
Alright. You pick up.
The fucking Asvarian baiting him.
Well,
No.
you pick up a book that says Asvarian version 4.0. The final.
Ooh. Just gonna start
This
looking
is
through it.
I am and you'll see his research notes. Okay. I've combined blood of angels and blood of elven creatures, as well as a little bit of mixtures of other races. I think a Quattle is in there. As much as I didn't like doing this, but Urian wants a warrior race. He's gonna get a warrior race. And I'll be naming the first one Legoran. Hopefully this works. And day one, the man seems to be well combated, very intelligent, as well as there's no problems with the dual hearts. It seems that doesn't actually mess with their biology too much. Seems to actually help in them in combat, allow them to stay in further. A little bit further in, Urian just told me he wants them to always be mad and want to be combative. He doesn't want them to be anything else. Looks like I gotta change one more thing. Alright, the next several I'm going to create are gonna have that trait. And you will see the genetic makeup, including all that. And how to create a Asvarian is he has the entire list of things he does.
Wow,
It's
this
a
guy's
lot of shit.
dick.
I don't want to list it all off.
This guy's a dick.
Ooh.
He's and he says in it, I wish Urian didn't tell me to do that last part. I want them to be free people, not forced.
Yep, guy's a dick.
Urian
So-
or Zariah?
You know exactly who's the dick. Don't even go there.
Hello. Actually, one moment. Ashliel and Fizzle.
Yes.
Thank you for helping. So, while the others were researching and looking at books and stuff, he manages to make 6 vials. He walks up to Fizzle and hands over a syringe. This not only should suppress, however, you don't look as bad as I've seen, but you should be good. It should cure you, at least, and suppress it for longer than a month, like my other stuff. Just one more thing. Don't know if you've taken any of these, so please don't take it right away. Maybe take it in the morning. I don't want anything bad happening. They can overdose.
I've taken one already, but thank you.
What? Good. And you, child, you once told
Am
me
I-
you wanted to get your inherent nature, the one that makes you feel to fight.
Yes, it's just... I don't... the war is over. I don't need it anymore.
Yep. Water will drain.
I'm honestly shocked that he hasn't brought up the fact that there is someone here who, wears the exact uniform of those who have tried to murder him many, many times.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure
he
we'll
knows.
Everybody-
But the
We'll
only
get
reason
there.
he's allowing
Tries.
it is because she's here.
Everybody's tried to murder him, though.
Step
Watch
into the
him.
vat. I will begin the
I'll-
process of removal.
As I step in, I'm like, what am I supposed to call you? Professor? Zariah? Father?
Mother.
Zariah's fine.
Daddy.
No.
Daddy Zariah. God fucking damn it.
No, Nikki, you know
Wait.
exactly which version of Daddy I meant.
No.
Alright. You will press a few buttons and pull a lever. The vat will fill up with some strange liquids, and you feel a relief, but also a little bit of pain after a little bit. But after this process finishes, you no longer have that inherent for combat. You feel relieved. Are free.
Let's go.
The vat will drain and step out. Also,
So-
take these as well. See if you hands you 5 more syringes.
So,
If you were to get infected again, or if you know others that are infected, let them take this. It will,
so
for the most part, cure them. Out of character, mechanically, these will cure up to level 4 and up, or level 4 and down. Right.
Quick
And will
question.
suppress. You'll actually be immune to infection for about a month after injecting yourself.
So it doesn't stop the infection, remove it. It's just like a kind of like a monthly injection that you have to do
It's
to avoid.
a inhibitor. Is that the right word?
Think of it like the medicine, the Zombrex from Dead Rising.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
So,
Okay.
You know what?
So you're saying is Clarence and Morocco are still going to be infected even if we give them a shot?
Frost.
Fizzle's gonna look
Oh,
at
Something
Zariah.
happens as you feel a
Oh.
message into your mind for some reason.
Oh no.
I know it's been a long time since we last met. It's me, the one who you met all the way in the and saved the fate. You called me the lost one.
Oh, it's Marcus. I was actually trying to see if I could find any of Zariah's notes on him.
And you will see. I'm traveling with some people, and some of them got infected. Do you know any way of hearing that?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I just
If not,
Moral dilemma time, boys.
If not, that is fine. And that's how the message ends.
just gonna send back that we're dealing. How many words can I say, or is it like if I'm sending it
25.
25? So
Write it out and then say it. It's easier that
No,
way.
don't write it out. It's boring that way. Just say it.
I just say it.
No. Okay.
I'll
dealing
determine.
with the same situation, working on it, met scientists named Zariah who can help.
You'll get a message back. Oh, interesting. I'll ask you later about it. But first I gotta kick some dragon's ass.
Ross is just gonna fucking chuckle next to Yoto.
Huh?
So Fizzle is gonna look at Zariah though and ask.
What?
So I have a question about my situation.
Yes? What is it?
You know why or how I'm infected, right? With the Ethereum and such?
Is that what that is? Is that why you're glowing green?
Yes.
How did
Yeah.
you come by them? The way?
The infected Ethereum.
Yeah, I forgot the moon.
Runerix.
Runerix, that's right. We were on Runerix.
Oh,
Bring up
Wait a
Arroyo.
minute.
Yeah, we were traveling with Arroyo, the little frog. I don't.
Oh my goodness. Are you guys the party that that one? So you're alive. Does that mean Arroyo's alive?
Yeah.
No.
He's unfortunately he eludes death even when the gnolls wanted to
Ah.
eat him.
You will see him like feel like just a sigh of relief. Complete. I thought I lost that man. He's very important. He's very good at tech. But if you're infected with Ethereum, I've never messed with it myself, but I do have a vat of it.
No, keep
He
Fizzle
fucking
away from
drank
that.
Wait. No, he's gonna. Let me look you over. Give you a proper checkup. And we'll see what we can do about this, whether it's going to kill you, make you stronger, something like that.
Actually, I can describe to you what happened with the moment I drunk it.
Oh. It's better for me. I like knowing things. He will lean in
Fiddle
close and like...
will describe literally everything he fucking did the moment he drank it. How he was able to touch spells that he shouldn't have been able to touch to begin with. But also, the fact that now he has to deal with wild magic on occasion, I guess. Like, I don't know how he would describe that besides like
so drinking
sometimes the
it.
magic kind of bounces back at me though.
Magic
I
is
see.
angry.
So it's much like a wild sorcerer. Ooh. I see. Come with me. And now we're done over here, we can join the rest.
So, me and Yoto also have the Ethereum stuff in us? Like,
No,
Yours is a
Why
little
do we-
different. Yours is actually different than Fizzle's.
No,
So-
Fizzle has from what I've gathered, it's like having the normal infection is essentially like cancer. What fucking Fizzle has is just turbo cancer.
So Nikki.
you have
So, terminal.
panasyphilis.
No, just
Jesus
super.
Christ. So Nikki, can I find any books on Marcus?
There is only research on the major pillars and Vikara.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna take that book on Vikara and look through it.
Very well. I will I will say that information in a moment. Squabble. It's just squabble. Alright. So, usually pure Ethereum, when drunken, usually does grant one the ability to cast at least a slightly higher magic. But the way you described it, as you grabbed unrefined and drank it all at once, and especially from a place like Runerix, that's not good. He's fine now. But I would just be careful. I would try and find a more... You know what? I actually might have something.
Eh.
You see a star map.
Yeah, I was gonna.
You see a very big star map, and you see a point located where it says Narikov, and right behind it, Shadowfell, and then you see 7 other planets behind it, all named before.
One thing I wanted to, I kind of wanted to start copying it.
Oh.
Oh, you have me
Yeah.
for that.
I wanted to
So-
start copying it as he came up.
Zariah
Got it.
will walk up, and he will open some drawers, and you'll see him pull out some dust, and almost like charcoal-like thing. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna mix these up. These are the same items used to, well, purify Aetherium. I'm not sure if it will fully help you, but I have a theory. As I'm not one of magic, so I've never tested it. You okay with this?
Fizzle.
Yep.
Jonty.
Sorry, what was the question?
I have a way of diluting the Aetherium. It's usually meant to dilute Aetherium into pure and make it not as harsh on casters.
He's yeah.
This
go ahead.
is when you have it in liquid form, as you have already consumed it. I don't know if it'll actually help, but it might help a bit.
Fizzle
Fuck it.
is nervous, like visibly, so he's gonna look at Zara and simply ask, "Is this? This is gonna hurt a lot, isn't it?"
Not so much hurt. It will just. My theory is it's gonna lessen the chaos surges you've been having.
Hmm. I guess Fizzle's just gonna go with it. Maybe it could turn out good or bad.
That's too big. Starts grinding, putting things in, and he makes a potion. I will hand it to you. This should
You just-
dilute it. I didn't put any Aetherium in it, as I believe that would have actually caused it to be worse. May not taste great. Just a warning.
Fizzle's gonna laugh. When is any potion gonna taste great? And then just
You will...
Hey.
tilts his head back and fucking swigs it.
Alright,
What could go wrong?
Fizzle.
Here we go. Pulling up my thing.
You're in, your wild magic has gone down by 10%.
Oh, nice.
So,
Your
come here.
character itself feels, you feel like, the immense energy that you've too much for your body to handle now feels contained, and you feel more, not so much you're going to explode in magic, that you're controlled. You now have control over your wild magic searches somewhat. You now only have a 14% chance. Has been diluted. Also, this will it will not naturally increase out of the blue. It will only increase at certain points through specific set things, but you have less of them, less triggers now, as you now have purified the raw Aetherium you drank.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He's still at risk of dying, though, if it gets too high, right?
No. I will not
No?
say he has a risk of dying from too much.
Okay. Okay, good. As long as Fizzle's life is no longer hanging by a thread.
Alright. You pick up Vicara's research. Evlo, what you looking at?
Evlo!
Yoto is going to walk over here.
Mr. Evlo, what you looking at?
Oh, I was muted because Jim's talking. Oh, that's awkward. I'd like to look to if any of the research is pertaining to the long bolter I have, or bolters in general.
Yes. There is research on your gun, on the steam weapons. How to make them, the different types of variations, the long ones, the short rifle, the short pistols. There's also a few of them that you've never seen before. There's still the schematics and the metal that is used, but you're like, I guess I could kind of upload, or well, you've been able to make their bullets and everything, so you are one of your people have been able to make the bullets.
Want me to make a roll to understand some of the schematics I don't know, or
Hey.
Make me a
Hey, yo, the Empire gonna
let's
need
go
that
Arcana.
book.
Yeah,
Arcana
Evlo,
is
Arcana?
just general knowledge in my
Yeah,
regard.
Evlo, I'm gonna need you to point those books out to me so I can make copies of them.
13.
Okay, you
There's
know
like-
what? That was bullshit. I watched that 20 roll to an 8, motherfucker.
Want me to re-roll it?
No. I'm just getting mad at the dice.
Yeah, I mean, I almost had an 18 on that
For
perception
the
check.
most part,
so.
is you can kind of understand it using your own like you pull out your own. You have your own rifle and you look through it and you look at the schematics, so you can understand your weapon. But all the other ones are a little bit more confusing as you do not have a reference for them.
I'm gonna need Evlo to point those books out to me later so I can make copies.
How do you? Oh, is it really gonna break now? Okay. How do you feel? How do you feel, Yoto King?
You do specific things
Okay.
in order to. Like,
But
it's no fun if you just fucking cheat it all because then it like
I feel-
basically completely cuts the difference in every.
lighter, better if anything.
Oh, that makes me happy. I'm glad you feel a lot better now. I'm glad it at least somewhat worked for you.
No, you only get revenue from extorting.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, shop. Whether that's like.
I know what you are and what you're a part of.
The current ruler has given you some leniency.
Hey, be sure to add in that I helped out with that. Don't leave me out of
Leniency?
this. Don't leave me out of this.
I am not a part of the Obsidian Assembly. I am no threat.
Which is why I'm not cutting off your head right now.
Hey, tell him that I helped you, asshole.
You can thank the Valera over there for
He will look.
petitioning for you to not
Be 6
essentially
foot.
they're the only reason why we are here and not a group of order members.
Well, at least that is some good news. I'm guessing there's a catch, though, isn't there?
We need your help.
Our main focus for coming here is to help this one. However, from what I've seen on your notes on Urian, we may be able to broker a deal with the Empress to allow you to continue your research, and we may even be able to offer you safe harbor in one of our cities.
Oh. You like safety. But I'm quite safe here. I mean, the only reason you're here is because Teeden gave you that information.
Pretty sure we got the information on how to get here from Kichiro.
Ichiro, well, Teeden and his party, but they don't divulge that information willy-nilly. I
Hey,
feel pretty safe.
Jonty, don't you have something that belongs to the doctor?
Oh, fuck, yes I do.
If you
Fizzle's
pull
gonna
it
take.
from
Oh wait,
hands.
no, wait, no. Who has it right now? Someone else
You-
has it. Because yeah, Yoto took it away from him and handed it to someone else. 'cause
Oh,
Fizzle
the
was being
tome. The tome. I
Yeah.
have it. I'm still
Sure.
looking at I'm still looking at the research though, so you're gonna have to come get me.
Or.
Oh, the book, the book, his book?
Fizzle's gonna like
The
turn to look at
tablet.
Frost. Just
Oh, the tablet.
Frost. Frost.
God,
What?
What?
God, Frost is just gonna look back at Fizzle.
What do you have?
Can
of-
you-
What do you mean? Something of mine.
Can you come here for a second?
Damn it! God fucking damn it! I'm looking at.
Yeah, Fizzle can't hear you. Just everyone else, or just these ones
Oh.
did.
I grab the book and I walk back
I saw the
up
book.
to the
It's
table.
an actual like a tablet, a touch tablet. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not a
I
tablet.
yes, I have the tablet in my hand, and I'm still looking at it.
He points to the
That's true.
tablet and then points to the table. Can you give him back his tablet, please?
Oh, right, that.
Oh,
Frost
shit.
Frost is gonna rummage through their backpack and then pull the tablet that Yoto gave to him and give it to Zaraya.
oh, I lost that. Where did you find this?
Kichiro gave it to me. He accidentally took it.
Oh,
He didn't realize until later.
that's absolutely hilarious. He will look through it. Oh, this still keeps somewhat updated. By all means, I don't mind if people who are not here to harm me do take information. I just, like you just did, I do ask you to return it at some point.
Okay,
Please.
quick question. That
You wouldn't happen to have anything on the technology from Runarix, would you?
I do.
That frog.
Ah, yes, Arroyo.
Unfortunately, he is, we would have brought him, but he is busy teaching the Forge Masters back in the capital how to fabricate the parts for that machinery.
I have no alignment with the Scalic Dominion. Your war is your war. I don't mind helping. As long
The
as it's...
Empire is less focused on warring against crippled houses and more bringing back stability after the forest was destroyed.
A part of me feels like I was on the wrong side of the wall. I think I could have been more help to the Empire, the Crystal Empire, than I did the Scalic Dominion or the Oros Dynasty.
Well, if your notes were anything to go by, I was definitely correct in saying that you were not somebody that we should really be trying to fight.
Oh, no. The information I have, you know, all about the Oros, the Obsidian Assembly. Their leaders, all of their, lieutenants, all that information.
Thing as how we're not on good terms with them either is exactly why we need you.
I think a paranoid scientist like me wouldn't keep notes of the ones I work with.
Typically being paranoid is what makes you smart. How did that mirror dimension work again? It doesn't work underground, but anything above ground, they can see and hear, right?
Yeah, that's why we got teleported into the house and not here directly. They can't see.
They can't see or hear anything?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the strange way that Teton is able to transport and things? Yeah, I've never seen
Yeah.
him be able to actually transport into my lab. So I think I'm safe.
Vestus said something about it not being able to penetrate the ground. It
Oh,
can only
yes.
rely on what's on the
Oh,
surface.
that makes me feel so much safer, knowing that me building my labs deep underground actually kept me from being watchful eyes.
I'm guessing he destroyed a laboratory filled with test subjects. Mentioned something about drowning a bunch of those aberrations.
Oh yes, the 3rd floor. Yep. Still pissed about that. He owes me money.
He did mention
Actually-
something about paying you for the damages.
Oh. Well, by all means. I mean, as long as he pays for it.
He
No
also
harm, no
rambled on
foul.
about- He also rambled on about declaring war on the major pillars.
Oh.
They've already killed Amarius.
Oh, I know.
I
At this
felt
point,
it,
I'm
especially.
Oh, you all would have felt it, probably.
I even.
No.
saw it.
He definitely rambled on. He was really just stuck on this crusade against the gods.
It says volumes for you. Once his mind is set,
Hit you with one tranquilizer.
it's set for a while. He doesn't want to change how he is.
Money, what the fuck?
I'm glad Ashliel wanted to at least be free.
It's not a smear campaign. It's just, bending the truth a little bit to fit the narrative.
He
while
also
they're
has
not in earshot, they're actually one of the first I created, besides Lego. I created her along with, 1 second. 85 others. Those ones ended up procreating. At least most of them. Seems that Ashliel did not. Another thing. May look young, but I'll tell you, not as young as you think.
he's what, like a couple 100 years old at this point?
Pretty fucking hot for someone a couple 100 years old, don't you think?
I'm older than some elves, actually.
Careful what you
But
say. Some of those elves might get a little jealous.
How old
Elves
is
can
he?
live-
You hear him. You hear, as always, the mutterance in Southern Common. Fucking elves.
Fucking elves.
Fucking elves.
Oh.
Soraya will chuckle at that statement. Very much so.
Yoto, are we?
But the reason I lived for this long is I've fucked up my own genetic makeup, so I could live as long as I could, so I could help everyone. I have things to help your people as well. I don't research for myself. I research for all. Even races that are even damper. I've researched even aquarels to be able to help them not lose as many young when they breed. So unfortunately, their broods tend to die. It's very unfortunate. I've been working on a way to make sure that their genetics can be able to last longer and not be able to get dampered by things.
Where is the item I'm looking for? Damn it, I don't have it. Or I do. It's not my. I was gonna pull out the seed.
Nikki.
Oh, a seed? Yes, you have a seed. Yes, yes, yes.
I just wanted on the pillars research over here. I want to try to find the book that has the twins on it because
They're not pillars. They're farseers.
Yeah.
oh
That's a different classification of deity.
Pillars
okay.
are mortals that became gods, and the reason why he's researching it is because he wants to know how they became gods. And Teden actually gave him a bunch of that information, so you guys actually can learn about that too.
All right.
Which he
I'll
did
sit here.
straight up just tell it to your guys' face.
Yeah.
Well, I just need to figure out what research I would do for the twins.
There's a star map that can allow you to like learn about the other planets and things.
Sure, why the hell not?
Yeah. It shows-
Zariah,
Yeah.
we're going to need your help.
Oh.
A lot. We're gonna need. Well, that will fucking work. We're gonna need your help a lot.
Oh. All right.
And it would be nice to have a way to get to you without the aid of certain third parties.
You need to rob the fire
He
station.
picks up the tablet and starts pressing a few things on it and hands it to you.
Eh?
Am I doing an Arcana investigation or what?
Oh, you can just call me on that thing.
Eh?
You're gonna have to walk me through that.
Right. Technology is a little different. As technology I took from Runeriks a little bit before their fall and before Vyara. On the tablet, you'll see a strange green button, and you press that. As soon as you press it, I will hear what you're saying. Then you press the red button, and I will stop hearing what you're saying. Does that sound easy?
Simple enough. Just gonna walk over and hand it to Yoto.
I don't understand technology. Why are you handing me this? And to the bird.
God fucking damn it. Fizzle, take the fucking tablet communication device.
Yoink.
What tablet? I'm back.
Hi. Nothing important. We got phone a friend, the technology piece.
Now
Is
this
it like a sending stone?
It's better than a sending stone, as you can actually talk longer. And you don't have to
No.
wait for them to respond. It actually will. It's not so. This is the only person who has this type of technology, so you only can contact Zariah with it, unfortunately.
perfect.
Okay.
Now hold it. Now this is going to be a weird question, which I'm sure is not the first time you've heard someone say that.
No questions are a weird question.
Why are my dicks so big?
What?
Shut the fuck up! You can't
We
hear.
can't hear you.
Are you by chance in communication or alignment with any gods?
No. I mean, I do worship gods and pray every once in a while. But that's what most people do. I pray to Farseers, as they are true gods. I can tell you which one I actually worship.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
I worship one by the name of Aninu, god of balance.
Is she god about? So she's like neutral.
Yep.
Pillar or
That reminds me.
Farseer?
Farseer, the god of balance.
A Nunu?
Aninu. I will
Aninu.
type it in the chat.
Thank you. That was all I wanted to ask about that.
Oh,
Speaking
I mean,
of
by all
where's
means.
Where is the information on Runarix's technology at?
You will point.
The,
You wouldn't care
are-
if they made copies, would you?
By all
Easier
means,
than-
knowledge is power. Go ahead.
Question: Are these actual books, or are all of these his special tablets?
They are
that he
all
had?
books. Actual
Okay,
books. He just had like a
perfect.
couple tablets. That's all.
Fizzle, I'm gonna need to borrow some ink and paper. A lot of ink and paper.
Oh.
What?
No. Don't bother doing that. Where that star map is, in one of the drawers, there's like plenty of paper and inkwells and things.
Thank you very much.
All the way, yeah. He's here. Oh, looks like the dwarf one is already over there. But yeah,
I'll
By all
get to
means.
that star map as well.
Speaking of the Farseers, I'm not sure if you were aware, but I have forgotten their name, but they were the twin deity.
oh, I heard about that from the research team I have on Runarix. I think they were the Celeste twins.
Amarius somehow found a way to trap Farseers
Ooh.
in a physical form.
That time that was by Ara.
Hmm.
Oh, I
But-
still have
but
the fucking research.
You are
on
right.
it.
They did do that. I mean, I did have Celeste here for a while. Though I had her here for a specific reason. I cured her of whatever she was inflicted with, but there's also a very big source of Aetherium, and I don't know how the
Now-
fuck they leak it.
Now, the one that we rescued from the mansion, was that another Farseer,
Yes.
or was that...
Vikara.
what-
She was the
So you have
god of
rescued
the forge.
two Farseers. You saved the Celeste twins, which are the twin deities of duplicity and mirrors, and their realms of the mirror realm. They actually recede over the mirror realm as like deities.
The one
And
Lopez is the
Vikara, which is the god of war, and she houses over the realm Alatius Nebula, which where Runarix is.
Who dis, then?
Oh, that is a Dr. Vikara. She's so the other Vikara spelled with a K.
It's
There's
VYKRAR.
a lot of these.
It's more like
Yeah.
a Visera. This one is more like Visera, and the other one's
Uh,
more like Vikara. Sorry.
We
So-
also found Vikara trapped in a forge.
Oh.
In Lord Danny's mansion.
They were forced...
Wait a minute. Yeah, did you say Lord
Mansion of that-
Danny?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I
he
haven't heard
former-
from him in so long.
Well, he's kind
we
of
killed him.
dead.
Oh, he's dead? Oh, pity. He had
Got
good
eaten
music.
by a wyvern.
Wait. Does Zariah want Danny's music? book?
No! Oh, the music book. You can give him the book. You
Well-
better have gotten rid of those fucking hands.
The hands are in
Yes.
a area of my bag that I cannot seem to remember.
Look, you little shit.
So, Nikki, I still have the research tablet in my hand, so before I get to work copying the star map and the Runarix research, I want to hear about this.
Alright.
But it appears that they were using her to create cursed weapons.
Oh. Well, Danny did have a bit of a falling out once he met his wife.
Oh, bring up
She
she's
was
a
a
lich.
lich.
Oh, don't worry, I know.
That
Bring up. We
may
killed
be
her.
another issue.
You see, Lord Danny is one of those lieutenants I was
Oh,
talking about.
for fuck's sakes!
Wait,
And
Lieutenant.
now you guys have realized the whole thing.
Wait, hold it. Ask about if his wife was related to the fucking order too, because she kind of fucking hates us.
Did you at least kill her?
We managed to dispel her physical form, but we didn't have time to find her phylactery.
The mansion was kind of disappearing around us.
That will take her years to come back into full form.
No.
But I could have an idea. You know what? Favor for a favor. You take out the rest of the Obsidian members in the Obsidian Assembly, leaving me allowed to not be hunted by these idiots. And I will give you the location of Phylactery.
Believe me, the Obsidian Assembly is already being dealt with.
Oh. Probably. But I'm gonna give you all of the lieutenants' names now. And, well, I don't know their location, but I know what they look like.
We killed a Goliath in a cave.
Alright,
Wielded a fucking
Oh, yeah,
hammer.
I'm
The
gonna
Gol-
start putting their tokens on the map. They are
The
not actually here.
Ha! They are illusions. Hey, wait a second.
Wait,
Nick-
we've
Nick-
seen these people.
Nikki!
They were in the mansion.
Hold
What?
the fuck up. Nikki, did you steal this from my fucking server?
No. I gave it to
You
you.
lying little bastard!
I gave it to you.
Wait, hold up.
Hold
That-
up. I
that
recognize that one.
So,
I recognize that face.
These two, they were statues in the mansion, right?
all 5 of them were statues in the mansion.
We let these fuckers go!
So
Why?
why is he
That-
trapping his
thi-
friends?
This
No,
one,
we're not friends!
No,
This person, hold up,
Danny.
stop. This person looks like that one warlock in Anira.
Oh, similar, but no.
No, okay.
So I will also divulge race traits and their combat prowess, I guess.
We have Yoto.
Shaka. He is a changeling, and he is also just a assassin of sorts. That one is the tower. He's a brute.
one?
He's a
Okay.
Goliath. Large brutish man wearing plate mail and shit. Carries a large flail? Morning Star? Whatever. Vardorius. A former member of the Order. And yes, I do mean what you're thinking. Former member of the Order. As you can see that his horns are gone.
Oh, that guy. How do you spell Vardorius? Nikki? Okay. Do we...
Charles
what's his
von
race?
Shadra. A shadow manipulating... Human. He was adopted into the von Shadra family. He's not, well, vague. is not in error or anything. And Mar-Veil. She is an Asima, fallen. Is more like a barbarian. Alright. Rogue. Fighter. Barbarian. Shadow Mage.
Fuck.
These are the 5 lieutenants you guys will have to kill through your campaign. As these are the main enemies currently of your order.
And fuck.
And and once you kill them, there will only be 2 left. Lygorel, I think, if I remember correctly, he's in the middle of this ice fields trapped.
What?
My fault.
What did you do?
May have jokingly gave him letters addressed as Tenebris to send him to the ice fields looking for me.
My
don't
sis
think
isn't
you
in any
understand.
danger, is she?
My clone is there, not me.
Ah,
As I said, I'm
about
gonna...
that.
What's up?
When we were in the dream, if I remember correctly, Swoomy did disclose a lot of information.
Oh yes, she did
about the
definitely
or-
tell you about that. Yeah, you can disclose that now.
About him. There is an Aquatl who has been tampering with the ice fields with a group trying to remove the curse.
Oh.
Apparently, she used one of my order members as bait, and he got into a confrontation with Odua's shrine. However, from what I understand, he may still be alive. They don't know where he went after that.
Oh, that's fantastic, actually. As long as he doesn't actually find my actual clone. So, I may have sent him there after my clone. I don't actually want my clone to die. He's actually doing grand research there.
We're like fucking 3 clones deep over there, man.
My sister,
I'm pretty
Nikki, my sister isn't in danger over there, is she?
No. No. She may or may not have been slightly involved with defusing a bomb that would have destroyed the planet.
Nikki,
Yeah.
what was the last lieutenant?
The last lieutenant is Mar-Veil. I will post that in chat.
Oh, a lot of these names are hard to spell. But so we have Scar, we have Tower, we have Vardarus, we have the Von Shadra guy. Let me respell it more. Nope.
So, Nikki, while you're doing this, can you tell me
Wait.
what this research is?
And you're, if you're thinking that Von Shadra sounds familiar, yes, it is. They're not blood related, but it is related to Tenacity's character's family.
Hell yeah.
No.
So, now that you have the information of them, as soon as they're gone, I will give you the location of that phylactery. And you don't have to worry about Tenebris. She's mine.
Zariah, while we will hunt these, the more we attack them, the more probably willing. They will be focusing more manpower on trying to find you. Do you have any defenses set up in case of that?
I can
Very-
take care of myself quite well.
He's a very paranoid scientist, and he made you. I'm pretty sure he's safe.
Yo, so I know we all love Little Frog Boy, but are we sending him here when he's done?
I'm not
Oh.
against it.
I just have a quick question. I know Fizzle, this little one. Sorry, you guys haven't even told each other names. I know the Kenku has told me you were on Runerix. Is this actually correct?
We were helping someone in the Shadowfell after we were resurrected by Marius. She decided to send us there instead of back to his realm when we were done.
May have been an accident. But you did help my research a bit, and that was really awesome of you. Unfortunate about the frog boy being dragged with you all. I'm sure he was annoying.
He poured soul sake into pure Ethereum.
He blew up the mountain?
He thought, I am going to slam the gourd on the table.
Oh, I know very much about your sake.
He thought it was a water king.
Ah, what a silly man. He's bright, but he's not like... He does things before he acts before thinking, sometimes.
I don't know, you spoke very highly of them in that research.
Oh, he's very good at technological and tinkering and all those things. But he sometimes does things without actually thinking what he's doing.
Jesus.
He's good for researching and, well, he's very good at those weapons they make there on Runerex. It's actually very, very good against those aberrations, as it pierces through their hide and actually just obliterates them.
Do you know if there's a way we can find the hive mind, the main center of where the aberrations are?
God.
The hive mind? There's 4 on Runerex.
3.
Oh.
Oh, that wyvern was a lesser. Don't worry about that. And yes, I know it was a wyvern, because my team told me it was, and they told me it didn't fly off. It exploded.
Did they happen to mention anything about a child?
Unfortunately, no.
What about an Asvarian?
Oh.
Carried dual blades?
Yes and no. They keep seeing a man, a winged man flying around every once in a while. Seems to not disturb their train. Don't know where he went. I'm guessing he was one of your party?
He was one of the resurrected.
Yeah, he's definitely just doing whatever he wants. As long as he doesn't hurt my researchers, I'm sure he's fine.
Can I roll a history check to potentially know about this Asvarian?
Yes.
Normal advantage.
He was around during the war. Advantage.
Okay.
You would know of a man who used dual sabers. Hey, I'm actually gonna put his token on the thing. You'll know of an Asvarian who used dual sabers. His wings are white. But he died early in the war, even with his pronounced and strife in combat. He's dead. To you, you know he died. He's part of your squad.
Oh, fuck.
He was resurrected.
You don't think I put inter-party connections in this? Oh. His character the player may not be playing that character anymore, but he is intermingled into the story, and I don't remove that stuff. You make a character, they're intermingled into the story forever.
So I know I haven't really stated, but probably Ashliel has PTSD. Well, I think she probably would every once in a while, like a memory would be brought up of the war, and she would probably have like a episode or something of PTSD.
Probably a little bit, yeah.
And so,
Just another note, another thing. Because Legarel is all the way in the ice fields, the Aquaddle is messing with him, and by all means, kill him. He may be my first child of the Asvarians I created, but he's also trying to kill me, and, well, I like living, and he's very dangerous.
I'm obviously
I
the
believe
best
her
child.
exact words were, "He's kind of a jackass."
Oh, very much so. He's very
Mhm.
full of himself. He doesn't even have the inherent fight mutagen. He's just yes.
How does he react when I say I'm clearly the best? I'm the favorite. Oh,
I will bonk you
Ashliel.
with the flat of this weapon, I swear to God.
No, I'm gonna disclose a new different thing. Alright.
I've taken so many notes.
One more thing. And if you do help me, I can, if any of you want, I am a scientist, but I'm also somewhat of a doctor. So, this man can actually increase your stats. Ooh, for a price.
Eh,
Can he increase my lifespan?
He only can do it one time.
one
How much
time.
is it?
It's a one-time permanent increase.
Ah man, what
But
stat
what's
do I need
what's the max
upgraded?
though? What's the max?
1 second, gotta read. +1 permanent.
Is there a max? Like, can I
One
increase
per
above 20?
one per person. You can't do this more than once.
Yeah, but the thing is, can I increase above 20?
No. 20 is the max.
Technically that is wrong.
What?
No, so through stat increases, 20 is the max. But through magical means and science and stuff, you can increase your stats to 30, I think.
There's actually certain monks, when they get to a certain level, can actually increase their wisdom stat past 20.
Same with barbarians.
Same with
but
barbarians, they can do constitution
and
or
con.
strength past
Yeah.
20.
So can I increase it above 20 or no?
Yes, this is one of those things. You can increase something by 1. This is for all of you, by the way. All of you.
How much? I'm gonna ask how much it is.
Yeah.
Can he increase my lifespan?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, no. As that's
Damn.
something, but you can ask him to start researching on that kind of stuff, and he might be able to at some point. He's never researched Lyra's before.
The fuck? Can he make a clone of
Technically.
me?
Actually,
Technically, yeah.
Here's an interesting thing. If you want him to research Lyra genetics and all of that, since you're not going to be here next week, do you just want to stay here and help him research into possibly extending your life?
Fuck. Be
Yeah,
down for that.
That's a really. It could also be a way where, like, story-wise, we can help ensure that Zariah is safe, and so is Frost.
Yep.
I'm down for that. Let's fucking do it. Hey, Nikki.
Also, we have a direct way to communicate with you that doesn't involve using magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Oh yeah.
Ashliel
The
will have the
phone.
sending, and then you'll have the phone.
Yeah.
Or Fizzle will
And-
have the phone.
And then if like Frost and Zariah and Viscera or Vikara,
It's like
they
a
really have to-
walkie-talkie type thing, because it's like a one-way radio, or it's like a two-way radio.
If they really have to leave, Frost can just teleport them out of there. I think it's a great idea.
Indeed. And you don't think Zariah has countermeasures and ways of getting out of his own laboratory that other people don't know about?
honestly,
I don't doubt it.
Motherfucker has plans upon plans upon
No.
plans. He's extremely paranoid.
The
So-
Obsidian Assembly's a threat for a reason. We should not take them lightly.
Indeed.
So before we continue getting further off track, I really want to know what's in this research. I've been itching for it.
So which research? The Viara research?
It was the Viara research.
All right. Viara was once a noble in the primordial blessed lands, and during her time as a noble, she bought land all the way into the land in the wildlands. She bought a estate. Wink.
This estate.
This is really fun for me. So she bought this estate a long, long time ago. But she normally just stays in the forests. For the longest time, she was in the dark woods, and that is where she started her experimentation. First
I'm gonna have to call it here, Nikki, as I don't have much time left before I have to go for work.
What stat do you want to increase by 1?
No,
I think he already left.
Okay, I'll ask him next time.
Yeah, we'll ask him next time.
But this is the thing. All of you are getting a +1 increase.
Now the thing is, should I do Strength, Con, or Wisdom?
I mean, my strength, con, and dex are already really good. The ones that need working on are intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, and a plus ain't gonna do
Dude,
shit for either of those.
I have
three.
no idea what the hell I want, because frankly,
So the best idea is to go through the stats you've maxed out.
Hey,
like,
Nick,
I have,
have a
one
20
maxed out stat though.
Yeah, Strength. I would upgrade that because you're able to increase your attack bonus damage, your attack bonus, your damage, your strength save, your strength checks. Same with Fizzle with his intelligence DC. Same with me with my wisdom stuff. It's a great idea.
Yeah, but only getting 1 to it doesn't technically.
Is
20,
it a plus
21
one
are
to the-
still going to be the same thing. It's when you get to
Oh.
22 is when you increase.
Yeah.
I thought you meant +1 to the
Nikki.
ability score, not the modifier.
do you know what I just remembered I've had in my inventory this entire fucking time?
Yeah, I've been keeping track of how long you've had that.
Alright, I'm just making sure, because, like,
Yeah, because it's
I've
going to
always
hatch
been-
soon.
oh, good.
Wait, what's gonna
I'm
hatch
sorry,
soon?
what?
The dragon egg.
Y'all
Remember,
fuckers are staying
you
away.
guys remember all the way back in Lunavale when Fizzle bought an egg?
Wait,
I
wait,
thought
you
he
bought an
meant-
egg?
I thought
I'll
we took the
increase my
dragon egg.
Constitution to 18.
Yeah, no, I'm
Very well.
fucking making sure
Oh.
I'm alone in a room and getting that motherfucker
Alright.
to imprint.
Yoto, you
What
get okay, how much?
Uh,
What level are you? 10?
Yeah.
You get because you're a mix of a barbarian and a fighter. This is gonna be kind of funny to me.
Have
Well,
I
actually,
breached the
wait. No.
XP?
You get an extra, because you increased it by 1, and you're level 10. That's a increase of 10 more HP.
Have I breached the 100 mark?
You're at 106 now.
You can't kill me.
Yes, you can.
So, how much is this upgrade? Because if
Plus
it's
1.
gonna, no, how much is it? How much is it
Oh.
gonna cost?
Total. Well, I mean, you guys have money. It's 100 gold
Oh, plus 1 wisdom
because
for
he
me.
likes you guys, and because Ashliel's here. That's the only reason. Normally, it'd be way more.
I'll take that
Yeah.
plus 1 to wisdom since it's the only one other than strength I can get to an even number, and it's not even worth upgrading my strength. I'm not gonna lie. I have a 7 in strength. It's not worth it.
Fair enough. What are you increasing, Fizzle?
That's a good fucking question, my man, because, like, I feel pretty good with the stats right now, but at the same time, I feel like I could, like...
You could increase your dex. And your acrobatics would be better.
Fuck it, let's increase my dex.
Alright, now it's a plus 1. Ashliel.
I don't know, because everything I have is even.
How do you have everything even? There's not a single odd number?
No!
They made their stats, they did their stat lineup really funnily.
Okay, I guess my stat line was done a different way.
So when they did, because you guys did, you guys are the only party that got, like, at level 4, both a ASI and, well, the early party, or you joined at level 4, they got, because they were under a god, they got an ASI and a feat. Just because the god was empowering the champion. That's the only reason.
That's whack. Aw.
Well, I'm sorry y'all didn't have a god fucking backing y'all. Y'all just had an asshole.
Yeah, so their stats are a little bit weird. But because you guys joined later on, I kind of knew.
I don't know.
There'll be stuff.
Like, I have all even stats. I feel like it's just useless.
I think that's at least how it was. Well, technically, it's not useless. Because on your, like, you guys are getting close to your guys' next ASI increase, and that plus 1 could be instantly, or like that 1 increase could be easily justified.
Except for me, because I'm gonna be.
Especially if you take like a feat or something, and it only gives you a plus 1 to that, and you could just work towards that.
War magic doesn't give me a plus 1 to con, so I'm just like.
I would honestly increase your strength, in my opinion.
Yeah, but war magic, man.
War magic.
I don't get an ASI because I'm gonna become a warlock.
Hella.
So.
And, like, this is the last ASI for me for the game. Once we hit level 12, because we max out at 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would go straight. That would
I'm
probably
gonna
be your
roll.
best bet, or your wisdom.
Alright.
Are you gonna make a coin flip? Or roll a d6?
Heads, or 1 is...
You do realize Teden actually did you guys a favor, and you guys actually skipped combat.
Yeah, I know. That's why I took the fucking deal.
You guys
Even
skipped combat encounters.
I like
actually,
murder.
as you guys skipped combat encounters, I actually was like ready for.
But I like murder.
Nikki, question: if I increase my wisdom to 21,
yeah,
what would that do?
The cap would increase.
Oh,
wait, the cap would increase, so you can raise your ASI.
He could raise it to 22.
Yeah, I guess
that would be that would be the cap.
I guess I'm going 21 now.
All right.
So
I already changed it.
Hey, look, Yoda. We held up our end of the deal. We got the information on the medicine, and we know he has no real affiliation with any of the gods. We held
Wait.
up our end of the deal. No need to lie.
Fizzle, what did you increase? Oh, your dex, right.
Yeah,
Uh,
the +1 as you said.
Nikki, by the way,
But this is
Edgelord said.
this is all of you, by the way.
By the way, Nikki, out of character, Edgelord said, did Ashliel disclose to the party that he got the message?
Ashliel.
Oh, shit.
Who got the message?
Frost. Frost got the message.
Okay.
Wait, what was my strength at? Fuck.
Yeah, I got the message
How many
from
can we
Mark,
increase?
And I proceeded
I'm
to
sorry.
laugh.
You get to
What
increase a
was the
stat by
message?
1.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I already know what I'm going for.
What?
Well, I was going to ask Zariah to take a look at the axe.
Oh.
Since it's infused with the same with the same Ethereum that Bird Boy drank.
Ooh.
Slurp.
Well, hopefully it won't temper you too much, as you're not a caster. Try not to swing that
It's
too
back-
wildly at a mage, as it will cause some unforeseen events.
The last person I killed with it, unfortunately, it backfired.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. On us both.
Uh,
Well, I'm heading out of
Wondering
here.
if you could stabilize the magic.
oh.
It was a very oof moment. I will
It
have
was
you
a
know.
very, it was a very not cash money.
Oop. He does the same thing he did for Fizzle. Can I have your axe, please?
It's on the table.
Oh. You
He
will
placed-
slather it on it, and you will see the cracks and everything start to recede, and now it just looks like a glowing axe. Well, that should stabilize it. You shouldn't have any chaotic surges from your... Very strange to have an axe with chaotic
Now-
surges, but hey.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have my mask that was infected with it when the ravine exploded, but I don't
You
plan
exploded
on...
a ravine?
Another
All right, I'll see you guys
wyvern.
later.
More shit.
Another infected worm.
Ah,
It was either destroy the ravine and cause it to fall in, or deal with a gigantic aberrant. So
fair point. Well, either way, I think we're good.
hey Nikki, since you stabilized the magic, could I petition you to maybe re-roll what magical damage it does?
Well, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Have a good night.
I think there's like a...
Um,
what's the... So there's
it's currently
1, 2,
psychic
3,
damage.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then there's 2 other ones in my setting.
Come on.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lightning.
Yes! Fucking finally! That's
Sometimes
supposed to be.
Sometimes the
He-
dice gods just know exactly what everyone wants.
I don't want
God
to point
damn
out.
it!
No. I need to point something out for everyone that can't see this. He is going so fucking loud. His mic is literally currently being incapable of picking up what he's saying anymore half the time.
I know, right? It's so wonderful. But yes, so we will pick up next week.
Awesome.
And you guys can, well, Frost, you will stay here with Zariah and help him with his research and research on yourself to be able to
Awesome.
extend your race's lives in general.
Okay.
'Cause it's not just your life he's going to increase, because he doesn't think of singularity, he thinks of the collective.
Which means your sisters are about to get a genetic upgrade.
Yeah. I am making copies of all the weapon
Yep.
books.
So
Mainly, I'm just. Should I just make a copy of the entire Runerix collection, Yoto?
Everything related to technology. Not
Yeah. So
we don't
so
we don't
the
need,
guns,
like,
yes, all
the
all
guns,
the
maybe
strange
machinery if
guns.
we have anything.
is there
moment.
any? Is there any?
Thank you all for joining me today, and I will see you all next week, as well as tomorrow for Caribbean Treasure, as they delve into the dungeon of a mega labyrinth that is housed by a dragon. See you all next time. Bye bye.